Heathmont just jogging through the centre, making their way through the crowd. South Waverley Sandown yet to come out. And folks, we are here for a ripper cracker game here today. My special guest today, all the way from Frankston. He paid for his own petrol. He's a Heathmont man from Wayne, my own personal friend, the one and only Jeno the Whale Roberts.
Thank you very much, Colonel. It's a pleasure to be here, and what a magnificent day we've got. Absolutely beautiful. Overcast weather. Should suit the boys. We've got a few boys that are carrying a bit out there, and they'll appreciate the cooler weather. Don't worry about that. Colonel, I think we've just better run through the record and have a look at the boys that are playing today. We'll include the guys that have been named in the record. Commiserations to the blokes that didn't get a game today. We'll start off with the captain coach, Mick Howard. Last year, disappointing year maybe in terms of results, but this year, fantastic. A much-travelled captain coach who has made the forward pocket a handy avenue to goal for the Monts.
Yes, number 2, the one and only Jody Knuckles Johnson, the famous tattoo man from Heathmont. Fullback now playing centre-half forward, strong and fearless captain who leads by example. All the best, JJ.
And here's the man, maybe the man of the game, really depends on, who knows. Christopher Pickett, the born-again Christian they're calling him, strong and bulky forward pocket, maybe full forward, who can prove a handful for defenders.
Number 5, Cameron Brown. Lady played in a few grand finals, definitely been with us a few years now, and I think he's been about 3 losing ones. So today, Cameron, all the best. I hope you really put it together. Cameron's a tall athlete, halfback, very strong in the air, one of the hunky boys that has spent many years at the blue and gold, and fair dinkum Brownie for anyone like the other guys. I really hope you bring it home.
We go on to our next player, number 6, Jeremy Goodale. Yet another one of the hunky boys. At 22, has played for Heathmont for 15 years. Still loves a goal. Recovered from a knee operation. Terrific effort. All the best today, mate. And on back to you, Colonel.
Please welcome to the ground the South Waverley Sandown Football
Number 7, number Heath Levy, one of my other personal friends, just come around and do a bit of sparring. And first couple of times he realised things were going to be tough. But he's travelled a lot. He's been to Vermont, Darwin, South Fremantle, and decided his second half of the year he'll rest out with Heathmont. And I really think if he fires today, he can shut the gates.
Matt Hetherington, number 8, a guy from North Ringwood. To me, this bloke is the key. He is the man that really runs hard at the ball in the middle and gets him going. Good luck to him today, and we hope he plays well.
Kenny Ewell, the grandfather, the grand old man of Heathmont, has stuck around, has fought his way back into the side. Missed out on last year. Everyone thought he'd hanged him up, and all of a sudden he found the boots and that, and he can lend a bit of the experience to the youth policy, playing his best football at the end of the season. Good luck, Ken. I hope you can continue that.
Timmy Goodwin, another one through the juniors. Probably this has been the strength of the club this year, the up-and-coming juniors that are really starting to put their hands up. One of the vice-captains, I believe. I can't remember, but I think he may be. A would-be hunky, it says in the record. Past under-18 captain. Good luck today, Tim.
Yes, Segala, not much has to be said about this bloke. Big, powerful, strong. Anyone who gets in his way, he just runs them straight over. And I'll tell you what, if he can bloody hold it right up today, he'll just run through him. I'd hate to run him. He's like a brick wall. And the Gala, all the best. I know you're going to England with your missus for 6 months, so it'd be a great way to leave the shore before you go.
And I'm glad I drew this one, Colonel, because he wears my old number 14, Christian Mccarthy. He's another key to the side. Generally does the job at full-back. Well, I suppose you could say he's held every full-back or full-forward goalless throughout the year. I've had a few cans, and I'm sorry for a couple of stumbles there. Good luck today, Christian. I hope you do yourself and the number proud.
Yes, Dale Garth, recruited from Coldstream, and not only did he recruit from Coldstream, bring a few down with us, played a fantastic second semi-final, won a Poly BOG on ground, never stops, and the last couple of weeks, nice little rest, has probably done him well, and I think if he can continue that today, it'll be all over Red Rover.
Up to the big fella, Jason Simmons, playing at centre-half forward today. He's been the leading goal kicker at full forward for the team and the competition this year. We really need him to do the job for us today. Good luck to you, Jason, and back to you, Colonel.
Yes, Big Mickey Wharton, the tallest bloke in the league. He's had a really great second half. Might have struggled at the first half, but has definitely come up after that.
The crabber, the machine, what more needs to be said? You know he'll do the job for us. centre-half back, fast opening bowl and good bat coming up to the cricket season. And all the best to you today, Dino.
Yes, another one who's changed employment halfway through the year. Probably it's also reflected with his footing. That's Warren McNiff from Woori, the country boy, tough, strong at the ball. If he can kick 2 or 3, take a couple of nice big marks, there's no reason why he can't have another good game too.
Big Orbs, he's the man from Kilsyth. He played in the team that beat us. Today he's going to win a flag with us. All the best to you.
Yeah, Stevie George, I commentated the Fair Park game, and I thought that's where your turning point's been this year. You've been up and down, true, plays a big role in a lot of footballers, and you know what finals are about. This ground suits you, and there's no doubt I think you'll be one of the key figures in this side today.
Grant Murph, he could have assumed the position as the new BP. Just does his job there, never gets beaten, will always give you 100%. Really tough down in the packs. A great reacquisition back from Ringwood in the last couple of years. Good luck to you today, mate.
Yes, and hang on, the bloke's
the
coming.
Heathmont Football Club
Hang on,
and the South Waverley Sandown
sorry about this,
Football
fellas.
Club. Over to the presentation area, please, for the playing of the National Anthem.
Yes, and just one more, Robbie Carlton, who came back to Heathmont this year, and he kicked 3 goals in the second semi, and he is one of the elusive goal sneaks of the club. And if he can kick a few today, and I think he will, Heathmont got a lot of goal kicking power, and he also makes up a part of that cog. I'll give you to my Geno the Whale Roberts. I've just got to vacate the scene of the men's, and I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll try and drag this out until the Colonel can get back. I think a couple of guys we've had to skip over because they didn't get a game today. Unfortunately for them, it's Big Macca, stalwart of the club, a terrific bloke, and I know he'll be hoping that the guys can bring it home for him today. I hope that they work hard for him, as he's done for them over a lot of years, not only on the ground, but also behind the bar, etc. Personal mate of mine, Dasher Reddy, he's probably been the stiffest man in the club today. He's done everything right and just couldn't force his way into the team, unfortunately for Dasher. But I know that his heart's in the right place, and he'll be wishing the boys all the well. We've got Jeff Cott, who I don't know a lot about, but to you, Jeff, you've been named, so I assume that you've been a good player throughout the year for the club, and I hope that you watch the game today in the right spirit and come back bigger and stronger next year. Also to Paulie Harris, a guy that has played a lot of footy in the ones, maybe a bit unfortunate that injuries maybe cost him his spot in the side today. I think we'll all stop and pause for the national anthem. The boys look pumped. The boys do look pumped. The majority of the crowd, I would say, here would be with Heathmont. Traditionally, the South Wantirna crowd will join up with us. The South Waverley Sandown boys get into a huddle. So too do the Heathmont lads. The Colonel has rejoined us from the bar, or the bar and the can.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that was not wind, that was the Colonel sitting down. We're in very comfortable chairs. The call could get more relaxed as we go on throughout the day. Weather's dropped a couple of degrees. We're a bit concerned about the roofing. We don't know whether it will hold us. The crowd's starting to clear from the ground. Umpires are on the ground. Colonel's just looking for pages, so am I. Okay, we're on page 32, Colonel. The Heathmont boys break up.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Just had to leave the arena for a while, and what a magnificent day. It's overcast, but the atmosphere here is absolutely electric flying, not frying. What am I saying? It's only early in the piece. There must be a good 80,000 here. I'm nervous, you're nervous, we're all nervous, the crowd's nervous, even the coppers are nervous down there. That's not mentioning Whiffen down there, he's not even in uniform. Well, here we are, Heathmont, last 5 years, came third bottom last year, 4 previous runners-up. They know what it's about. Matty Hetherin, Mick Wharton, Dale Garth, and Heath Levy will start the centre. They're the ones we're hoping will take it away. Got Christian Mccarthy at full back, Dino in the pocket there, Grant Murphy in the other pocket, Timmy Goodwin on the wing, and the crowd all settled here for a great afternoon's entertainment. Brownie hasn't got a man yet. There's someone loose, someone's running around. They're trying to play mind games. It is a grand final. Where's Pico? He's down there. And on the bench we have Aubrey. I can see Aubrey and I can't see the other person. Jenno, can you let me know who's on the bench? Well, here we go. Here we're ready for the 1994 EDFL 4th Division Grand Final. Stay tuned, folks. Get yourself a beer and tune in. Bounce to the ball. Up they go now. South Waverley Sandown get the knockout over to Heath Levy. Heath gets a handball to Matty H. Matty H gets a handball to Simo. He knocks it on now. Mickey Howard goes over his head and South Waverley Sandown will clear it away. There's a kick onto the out of the wing and it's a South Waverley Sandown mark. Centre wing for South Waverley Sandown. They've got the footy as they go onto their half forward flank. Banny's got the front, he can't take the mark there. Murph comes through to Heath Levy, that's his second touch. Matty can't pick it up. And it's a free kick to Matty H. It's a free kick to Matty H and there's a little bit of scruffle with Murph. And who's going to get the free? It's Murph's free kick. No, it's back to Matty H. One of the key men of the side today. Matty now. Nice big kick. Who's he looking for down there? He's got Simo there. Looking for Simo. He can't get under it there. Mickey Howard taps it back on. It goes back to... Well, that was Steve George. Steve George to Warren if he can't pick it up. It's all Sandown here. They've got the loose man now. He's looking for their captain coach. It's a nice kick and that's a nice pass. Russell Healy just can't get to him, but he's giving him a push. And that's their captain coach, Mark Bowler. Mark Bowler for South Waverley Sandown. So the boys are just finding their feet. No one's really getting excited yet as they go the half forward flank. Brownie punches from behind. Good punch by Brownie. South Waverley Sandown, he scared it out of him. That was Matty H going for him there. Heath's under there. Oh, good. South Waverley Sandown again, he's got him. He's away now as he kicks it up to their flank. Somebody stopped, that was Kenny then. Oh, keep going Kenny Hill, he can't pick it up. South Waverley Sandown, he's got the ball, back to South Waverley, he can't get it. Christian too high. And Christian, don't know what the world about this mudgy crowd. Gee, my grandma could have seen that. And that's 15 too. Hey, how'd you beat that? You would have needed glasses not to see that free kick. I better pass some of the crowd here. And Christian will take, here's the Roberts.
Okay, Christian has the ball. Monties have started okay. We've gone into attack. We haven't quite penetrated yet. Big Simo flies. The crumbs are there. South Waverley Sandown possibly in the back. They've got a ball. They kick the centre half forward. The big crab. Beautiful in defence. Goes to play on now. Puts the big long bomb. Someone's got to go for Heathmont. Jody Johnson puts the fist up. The Heath. Score caught one high there. Still going. Gets dragged without the ball possibly. South Waverley Sandown kick. They kick to the half forward flank now. Go, you've got to go, son. You've got to put the ball out. You've got to get the ball out. Well done. Great pressure. Great pressure. Good football. Good football. Mick Wharton lurking around the centre. Will come in and contest the boundary throw in. Umpire throws the ball first. Rex Hunt is they spinning back into play. No one really gets a clear out. Timmy Goodwin back to the boundary line. Good play under pressure. This is where Heathmont can win the game. Around the centre. Their on ballers are the key. The forwards will do the job and the back line will do their job. South Wanturna boys have kept the ball in play. Now the boundary umpire about to throw the ball back into play. Rex Hunt is number 2, spinning back into play. Mick wins the tap out. The little bloody fast bloke from South Wanturna. Oh, South Waverley Sandown. Jenno, get your mind on the game. We've got different clubs playing now. Someone's got to get a break. Be handy to clear the ball from here and kick a goal. Ball comes back into play now. Big Mick, good punch. Matty Hetherington runs onto the ball. There's a bit of pushing it back to Heathmont. Let go. South Waverley Sandown with a couple of quick handballs. Kick. Oh, this looks like trouble. Christian, get there, please. Crumbing on the ball. They're fighting hard for it. Monty's in there. Another's Christian. You're a gun. Jezzy, you're hot. That's too high. Thank you very much, umpire. Thank you very much, umpire. A little bit of biffo from the captain coach of South Waverley Sandown, but nothing much in it there. Hunky goes wide to Matty Hetherington, my favourite player of the day. He's not wearing number 8 as listed in the record. I think he's got 34 today. Bit of the blood rule possibly. Goes long. We're looking for Simo. He's caught behind in the back. Yes, had to be. Had to be, unfortunately. Must play in front. This is the key. This is the key. I think both sides are looking for a very quick start. Monty's looking to man up. There's a couple of blokes loose. Oh, it's a shocking kick in the full on. Mongrel, finger-breaking punt. Aubrey's on the ground, and he's taken the mark. He swung on the left boot. Goes out wide towards the wing. Monty's in numbers. Beautiful. That is Warren McNiff. He goes long to the half-forward line. We're looking for a mark up here now, Monty's. We're looking for someone to stand up tall up there for us. 3-1, the Colonel says, and I'll hand over to the Colonel.
Yes, that was 3-1 there on a Mickey Howard. He didn't have a chance. The bloke just jumped right up the back and punched it out. Well, both teams still, you know, trying to find their sorts. No one's going anywhere. As the bounce the ball up, they go. South Waverley Sandown get the top, straight to Dale Garth. He chips it in. Who are we looking for down there? It's not a mark. It's Mickey Howard looking for the free kick. Can't get it. South Waverley Sandown again, get it. The umpire says play on, play on. The umpire says give it to me. Well, this is about the closest Heathmont have got to the forward line. I don't know who's on the bench at the moment. Yep, and my co-tenant, Gino the Wild Roberts, is just leaving for a few minutes. And it's a free kick to Heathmont. And it is, here we go here, it's Jody Johnson. Number 2, Jody Johnson. Well, this will get the crowd going if we can whack this one through. Not relying as a four, but here he goes. Jody lines him up, swinging, having a look for Pico. Simo! 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 He's got it! He's got it! I tell you what, the big fire fellas today, you can put your bloody glasses away. Jay Simons. He kicked 2-9 against Man Evelyn. I tell you what, folks, if he cranks it up today, I'm going to be horses hoofy today. And I'll tell you what, this will be the first score of the match. You can put your glasses down here. You'd have to fall over. There's no ways about this. Here comes Simo! 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 Goal! Oh, the crowd go wild, fellas. As Heathmont now, 1 goal, straight 6 points, leading South Waverley Sandown yet to score. Well, we'll start from a free kick from Jody, lobbed it up there, and Simo, that's what he's got to do. He's got to take those big marks. That's what he's in there for, and straight through. Good start for the Moners. Only early days yet. We're only played 6 minutes into the first quarter. Plenty of football to go yet. And he's kicked that one right into the next door neighbour's house. And he scored himself a free footy. As long as they go through Simo, we don't care where you put them. They can land on the southeastern freeway and on their way to South Gippsland as far as I'm concerned. As the umpires are running back in now. Mickey Wharton getting set. Still got the same centre there. Garfy, Levy, H, and Mickey Wharton. Can they do? The umpire comes in, bounces the ball. Up it goes now. Mick Wharton gets a tap out, only straight to South Waverley Sandown. Timmy Goodwin comes in, good intercept. It's a left kick, straight to Jody. Lucks the fortune, but they pays off. Over to Steve George. Who's he got side? He's got McNiff here. This is a better Heathmont. He's actually, he's going to back himself. He's going to back himself. Pico's getting a little bit shoved around the full back there. Well, he'd be going for at least 40, 50 metres out by the time he kicks it. He's definitely confident. He's really going back. The boy from Woori, what can he do? Big Wazza McNiff lines him up. Oh, he sprayed this one. It's gone right across the face and out on the full. Probably trying to get too much distance there was, but the thing is, we're still there. Down there, the Heathmont. Mickey Howard's on the mark. South Waverley Sandown have the footy in the back pocket for Heathmont. He's trying to say to Mick Howard, get back. Mick won't go any further than what he has to. As they kick it out the half-back flat, Mick Wharton's got the set, can't take the mark. Jezza Goodale, he's got it now. Beautiful tackle by Jezza. He kicks it up, looking for Pico. Pico can't grab it there. It's over Timmy Goodwin's head. Matty H, he's got it. Oh, he's strongly on. He's kicked it off the side. It's nearly bounced into Pico. He's got it. Handball. Who's got it? Goal! Well, it's a point. It's a free. It's a point. It's a goal. It's a free kick downfield. It's going to Howie. It's coming back to Mickey Howard. It's coming back to Mickey Howard. And you can come right. This is going to be another goal, fellas. I tell you what, Colonel. I tell you what, the Roberts. He's just come back, and I'll tell you what's happened there. Beautiful work by Matty H. He was dragged. He had everyone on him. Still managed to get his kick. It's come down. Free kick to Mickey Howard. And this will be number 2. This will end up on the southeastern freeway. And goal! That's number 2. Heathmont, 2 goals straight, 12 points. Leading South Waverley Sandown yet to score. And look at the supporters looking. Have a shot of the supporters there, Phil. Have a look. They all think I'm a bit biased. We won't worry about them. You're going to have a quick look? Nah, we won't worry about them. Yes, as they are. They all think that I'm a biased commentary. Well, I am. And I love Heathmont and I hate your guts. Thank you very much. We'll go back to the main game. I'll give you over to Brain the Whale Roberts. So, goal kickers for Heathmont. Mick Howard 1 and Jay Simons 1. Let's go back to with the Geno, the Roberts.
Colonel, that is the first time I've ever been called a brain. Mickey Howard's off. We don't know what's happened. Hopefully we'll get a boundary line report from one of our roving reporters. Back into the centre. Bang goes the ball. Heathmont win the tap out. Grubby over to Matty H. He is doing well in the middle. Jody Johnson puts the pressure on. Good little forearm. Another quick handball. Warren McNiff missed the ball. Heath running onto it. Bang! Too high, umpire. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, it is Matty H. Yep, sorry. Oh, you'd love him in the trenches with you. We love him. Our first Pete Whelan joke for the day. Thank you very much. The leads are coming. Big Simo made a lead in the pocket. Matty H. He backs himself. He fancies his chances. He's gone into the batter. Oh, it's a bit of a sitter. No, he's had to sit under it. Couldn't take the mark. Spoiled. South Waverley Sandown were clear now. They're coming to the boundary line. Bang! Out on the full. That is pathetic. Pathetic on the left. Pathetic. You reckon the Colonel's biased? Well, you wait. You hear me, ladies and gentlemen. Matty H has another chance. Put it long to the big Pico. Pico makes a good lead. Good lead. It's a mongrel kick. Pico goes in hard. Ball's underneath the pack. They've jumped all over him. And they've claimed holding the ball. Interesting decision from the umpire. I hope he continues to pay those all day. Thank you very much. South Waverley Sandown now long to the half-back flank. The pack develops. Up the big boys fly. We need Crummers. Grubby, beautiful at ground level. Bangs it back into the full forward line. Pico, spoiled nicely. Monties, we need Crummers. They go, boys going hard. They're still going. Pico! 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 It's out of bounds. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Yes, Colonel, we need numbers up here, boys. We need them real bad because we get some really nasty looks from down in the crowd. That's all right. We are going to be killed. We've pulled the ladder up. No about that. Jody contests the ruck, tap out. South Waverley Sandown to clear. Handball over the top. Bang goes Grubby. Didn't quite get him. Grubby's back in there again. Too high, umpire. Yes. We love it. Maybe out a little bit too far to score. Under 15! Oh, look, I'll hand over the kill. He's calling it anyhow.
Oh, Grubby, the Wubby. This'll be Heathmont. Their third kick on the line, and that is discipline. Mickey Howard warming up again. Here we go. Rubbity, grub, goal! And the Heathmont, 3 straight 18. Leading South Waverley Sandown yet to score, and Rubbity grubbed up, put his body on the line, and the old arm came over the face, and the umpire said, thank you very much, that's a free kick. Well, Heathmont, first in, first serve. That's the difference with finals, especially grand finals. You get proper umpires, and you first in will always get the free. Heathmont just starting to get a sniff, and here we go, back to the centre now. 3 different goal kickers. Bounce of the ball, up they go. It's a mongrel of a bounce. Goes straight to South Waverley Sandown. They get the tap. H comes in with a bump, no effect. Jody on the bottom there. Steve George gets a tap out. Oh, it's a throw. Oh, I thought it was too, folks. Yeah, so South Waverley Sandown, they'll go on to attack now. He's not mucking around. He plays it straight away, looking for their captain. The goal will be too big here, and he gets the tap. Over to Ivor Crab. It bounces the wrong way. Back over to the South Waverley Sandown's coach. He's got the free man here. It's open the gate here. Lines them up. And... well, I'll tell you what, I thought there was a crowd here for Heathmont. It's on. It's on now. Help out, fellas, help out. Help out, fellas. Here we go. Numbers around Ethy. There's that bloody number 1 again. He thinks he can fight. He's as weak as piss. Hey, the mongrel act again. They go in there. You can't try police there, mate. He hasn't got any there. Good to see the back up there, fellas. Good to see the back up. Well, you normally see this, but they got a fair few supporters here today, but so that takes Heathmont 3 goals straight, 18 bounce of the ball. It's a free kick against South Waverley. So Mick Howard, he's got the free now. He kicks them into attack. Wouldn't this be a quick reply? He's looking for Simo. Oh, he can't get the top. Timmy's on the rebound. The bounces offside. He butters up, handballs over the head. It's going to go to no one except for a Sandown Waverley player first. He gets it now. Back to Timmy. He gets the handball out. Steve George. It's gone right across. And the ball's still in there and it goes out of bounds. Well, if you want anything, I'll give you over to Colonel Whale.
The Colonel Whale will take over here. The batter, he's a key too. We need him to kick his 2 and 3 today. Ball comes back into play. South Waverley Sandown from the back. Had his name written all over it. Punched it a long way out. Monty's got it there. I can't quite see who it is. I think it's Jezza. Jezza contests nicely. Oh, God, the Colonel's calling nicely on the sidelines here, ladies and gentlemen. He loves it. He'd love to be out there too. I'll give you the money on that one. The ball's gone out of play anyhow. Goer, he was nice in that contest there. Didn't quite have the recovery skills, and South Waverley Sandown capitalised. Now, we did all right in the biffo, so that's important. Monty, too high there possibly. Umpire, no decision. South Waverley Sandown intercept. They go into the centre of the ground. Monty's, come on, put your hand up, boys. Who wants it? The boys contest. Heath gets a punch on. Timmy Goodwin doing well now in the last couple of minutes. Goes long. Simo, take a grab for it, son. Simo! A beauty! The South Waverley bloke had a big chance to punch and couldn't outmark the big fella. This is what we want, boys. Simo, go back, son, and just punch it right through the middle. It's probably not a 50-metre line here. It's more like 40 to 45 as the Colonel informs me. Simo's been a beautiful kick all year. Oh, back him. Comes in from 40, straight in front. Bang! Point. Unfortunate. That would have been good for the boys. That would have been good. That's okay. The grab was there, and that's what we want to see. We want to see the big fella taking grabs for us all day. Beautiful day for marking. The ground, all the dew's been soaked up by the twos. Ball comes back into play now. It goes long. That's a beautiful kick out to the wing. Jezza almost takes a grab. The big Mick Howard, beautiful ground skills. Dispossessed of the ball and the tackle. Grubby, great in the pack so far. Heath goes in to set up for Timmy Goodwin yet again. Throws on left boot. Come on, Pick! Go! You beauty! Oh, that is beautiful play. Beautiful forward play. Anticipated the grubbing kick. Played in front and got rewards. Now, Pico, there's been a question over his kicking for a lot of years, and this year I've noted that he has kicked beautifully. Second semi-final, confidence was up. Kicked the goal, Chris. Make me look like a sensation. Comes in, he's very deliberate. We need this one. Put them on their ass. Bang! It's come around! It's come around! It's come around! It's home! That's what we wanted! We wanted the big start. We wanted the big start from Pico, and he's got a goal early, and that's important. Confidence is a key to his game. Back to the Colonel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start exactly what Heathmont wanted. They go to 4-1-25, leading South Waverley Sandown. One straight kick, 6, and well, isn't this a turnaround from the grand finals gone by? Heathmont have got the snatch, and they're starting to look dangerous. A couple more folks, and I'll tell you what, Grubby's in there early. Heath Levy's been in the game. Up they go, bounce of the ball. Mick Howard can't get there. South Waverley Sandown get the tap out. It goes, so bounces everyone, but Goer straight through. Brute strength. He keeps going. He's caught. He plays on, gets the handball. It's a free kick though. It's back down to Goer. And I'll tell you what, we've had to pull the ladder up here, fellas, because me and Geno were a little bit on the louder side. Don't worry about Phil. He's got kids. He's safe. So anyway, back to Goer. He's got the ball. He's on the half-back flank. He's going to put Heathmont in attack. He's got the lead. Who's he got at? He's looking for Jody. 2-1 now. JJ can't get the mark there. Ryan McNiven, but South Waverley Sandown just spun off a kick. Always played it downfield. Thought that was a bit weak. Anyway, Brandy's on the mark. Who's on the mark? No, Heath. He's got to come back. Now the captain coach, he doesn't even know who to throw it to. Now he has. He's got to come back around. Will the umpire bring him around? No, they've got, who's this? Haircut 100. What a spud as he kicks it up now. Who we got? Brownie at the back and Dino. Brownie and Dino both missed. Mick Howard's got it. Brownie's got it. Handball to Christian. Christian gets a high. It's anybody's ball. OBJ and the boundary. Boundary. And the captain coach frustrated already. Mark Bowler. A bit frustrated at this stage. Pushing and shoving the guys. Not a good captain coach example as they go in. Boundary thrown right in front of us now. Mick Sandown's got it now. Gets the handball to their coach. He's got it now. He's grabbed. It's all Sandown. Can Timmy get there? Timmy, well done, Timmy. Good one. Timmy, good one. This is what grand finals are about. Timmy, you've got to put your body on the line and you're dead, son. And that's what's going to get us home if you can crank it up like that. As Timmy kicks it up, who's he looking for? Heathy Levy, Jody's at the back. 2 men up, 2 men down. Goer comes through, it just misses his leg. Heath again, he can't break away, handball. Crowd call, bottom the ball, Grubber at the back. It's a free kick, play on now as he kicks it down, looking for Simo. It's over Simo's head. Nobody home for Heathmont, it's all South Waverley Sandown as he goes for safety, and what a spun. This is a grand final, you're not kicking it in the backyard, buddy. This is a grand final. Where do you think you're going to your mum? Simo's got it, they're pushing Pico around, they know he can kick them. And here we go, Simo looking around, waiting for the lead. He might just bomb it in there. It's a nice kick, 60, 70, Pico! Oh, he couldn't take it there. Here we go. Oh, handball up, couldn't see who that was. It's in dispute, Southway. Robbie Carlton couldn't get the handball out. Back to the Simo direction. It's all Sandown. Heathy's there. Heathy's got his arms around. The ball's in dispute. Timmy Goodwin got the chase on a Sandown. Well done, Timmy. And the ball's still in play, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds, and look at number. That's away, Heathy. And it's your choking umpire. Well, you were definitely con there anyway. South Waverley Sandown, they've got the short kick now. There's a way they play on now. They're looking for the short man. Who's in there? Christian at the back. Christian, well done. He's beautiful. And that's the goal to Sandown. No. It's 4 points to Sandown. Bad luck with Heathmont there. Bad luck with Heathmont there. What actually happened, that little smart ass number 1 for them comes in. And I'll tell you, fellas, I'd like to go a couple of rounds in the ring with him. I tell you, I'd love to give him just 30 seconds with me on a good day, and I'd tell you, fix that mongrel right up.
I'll tell you what, number 1, you are going to be a marked man. He's just gone up there and given him a pat on the back. That is the sort of psychological stuff that always backfires against you. Heather, you will fire. I'll bet you'll be bog on the day. Anyhow, South Waverley Sandown out of the middle. Big tap. Crabber's got his name written all over it. Goes the big punch. Wow, South Waverley Sandown. Crummett. The ball, handball smothered. Crabber, beautiful, backing up. He was grabbed without the ball umpire. He's gone again, Crabber. The ball will be balled up. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, the boys are having a dip. And this is what we like to see. This is a different Heathmont from the years gone by. They have really been having a dip this first quarter. They're not worrying about coming from behind. They're going to win it from the front today. Up goes Aubrey. Big Mick Wharton, the kick is smothered. Touch, play on will be the call. Heath punches on, very intelligent football. Who can be first there? Heath follows up again. He's done beautifully. He's held the ball up. Jody goes in hard. The boys are going in very hard, ladies and gentlemen. You'd be proud of him. The ball gets mungled out of the centre back. Grubby. Very good, Mark. I'll take the back line. It's been great all year. And that's 25, maybe a little bit soft. A little bit soft, but I suppose if they pay that little pussy free kick, the number 1, they've got to pay that. Pico, give him a lead, son. Give him something strong. It's gone to Simo. Maybe a bit short for my liking. Yes, go long when you're in those positions, boys. South Waverley Sandown come up. They've got the ball back from whence it came. 14's on his own. He can go for home from here. He's gone long. He's gone on Christian. You've got to get up and punch. Equal force taking the grab. Not a lot you could do there, I suppose. It was either going to be punched out of bounds or we would take the mark. It was set up for that sort of situation. Monty's man up in the middle, plenty of space for South Waverley Sandown to run into. He's put him on the tight angle. I'll try and call this one out of bounds if I can. Hopefully point goal at worst. Looks like he's going for the bunny. He's going on. He's run out. Call play on umpire. Bang. It looks like he's kicked it. The South Waverley Sandown boys like it. They've settled a little bit. They've settled. No time to panic though. Plenty of time left in this game. You've just got to get hard around the middle again. The boys on the forward line have got to learn to what they were doing early in the piece was the way to play all day. In front, lead hard. Ball comes back into the middle. The umpire about to bounce again. Big Mick Wharton, you've got a big job today. Must win this tap out for us. Ball goes down. Mick jumps. Gets a touch on the ball. Matt Hetherington. Beautiful. Too high. Had to be. He's a gun of that, and there's a Waverley Sandown boy down hurt, and I'll tell you what, he's been hit by Matty, he'll stay that way. Goes into the pocket, Pico comes out. Not going to get there, but Warren McNiff's taking a very strong grab in front. He's got to move it fast. We've been playing wide. We're not playing direct. We seem to have a lot of shots on this right half-forward flank. He's going to be tested. He's going to line it up. We've got big ball. We've got tall timber. That's not a problem. In he comes. Puts the ball on its way. It started off to the right. Decepting. He made that quite easily. Back to the Colonel.
Yes, well, it's 4-2-26. Heathmont leading South Waverley Sandown 3 straight. Well, both teams, well, Heathmont kicked away, and to Sandown's credit, they've kicked back. I think Heathmont are going to go more direct to the big fellas, just chipping it around a little bit too much in the small ground. Too much of spot. Sandown come out. Oh, good chance by Heath. He's got it again. He's away. Handball out to Steve George. Kicks it down. This is better. Heathmont. Going. Oh, right on the line. It would have bring the house down. Sandown kick on the half-back flank. Straight to a South Waverley Sandown player. His way he goes. He's got a spare man in the centre here. Two spare men. Where are you, Heathmont? As they go forward now. They've got the loose man, Brownie. Oh, well done, Brownie. Gets the punch. Will it run out for him? It doesn't. South Waverley Sandown. They've got it again. Brownie. Beautiful tackle. Oh, umpire. Jeez, you were stiff, Brownie. That was a brilliant bread and butter sandwich tackle. The South Waverley Sandown go the kick. Looking for the thing. Christian from behind. What can he do? He can't take it. Well, this bloke's done a bit of a handful for Christian. He's got a very good speed, good hands. South Waverley Sandown just starting to creep forward now. We've got to keep this bloke quiet. Nice banana goal before. And here we are. This will make the difference. Just 2 points if he kicks it. And both teams got to go very hard. Deliberate line-up. Here we go now. South Waverley Sandown lining him up. Oh, that's drifted. Drifting. 1 point. 1 point. Heathmont got to get a bit of a run on. I still don't know who's on the bench at this stage. We'll find out at quarter time. Both Albury and Wombat are on. Both Albury and Wombat. So here we go. Christian over Grubb. Grubb gets the lead on here. Who's he looking for? Albury, just the bloke I was talking about, Jezza. He gets the handball. Doesn't go far though. Back to South Waverley Sandown. Handball goes over to number 1. Number 1's getting a sniff here now. He's got the short and number 11 again. He's getting away from Christian. Oh, they've got the short chip here. Oh, Heathmont. Number 60 is snuck down. Well, you don't need this, Monts, because you've had the run of the play. I think what you've got to do is kick it long down at Pico and Simo. They're the guns we need. Well, he's lining it up, deliberate approach. Let's hope he can miss. The umpire's not moving. 1 point the difference. Here at the G. 4-2-26 Heathmont. South Waverley Sandown 3-1-25. And we have got a cracker-rack ripper over to the whale.
Yes, Colonel, unfortunately the tide of the game swung in the last couple of minutes. South Waverley Sandown getting back into it with a little bit of chipping and running. Boys have just got to man up. Keep it tight, no time to panic. We started well, we've got to jump. Now it's time to settle, relax, play good footy, good hard the ball. Ball's bounce in the middle. Up goes Mick, important tap out. Matty Hetherington, fantastic in the middle. He's got his hands on just about every tap out. Ball's in dispute at centre half forward. Wombat is class, He goes, Pico! Magnificent pass, magnificent. The only thing was, I can see it from here, ladies and gentlemen, Laces hit him on the tit. Bruising tomorrow, Chris. Chris, you've got to go back and kick this for the side. You know it's an important kick. You've played a lot of football. Trying to really do it for us, son. Comes in. He's improved the angle a little bit. It's direct now. There's the kick. It looks beautiful. Umpire hasn't moved. Goal! That is great football. And I'll tell you what, great sign for the boys. Pico playing confidently. More importantly, Wombat class touches. He's a class football. Every time he gets the ball, he doesn't waste the pill. He's been like that for years. Great play down at Heathmont for a long time. Ringwood, rather, I should say. And more importantly, a good player for us at the moment. Ball back in the middle. It's got to be an injury cloud over Mick Howard, which is a concern at this time, because he's the sort of bloke we need in these sort of situations, crumbing the big fellas. Mick Wharton gets up. Doesn't quite get a tap out. The ball's in the spirit. South Waverley Sandown tap on. Middle number 1 getting touches. He's got pace too. He'll kick this goal. He'll kick it. He's gone bang. He's gone bang. a worry at this stage. His explosive speed is a definite concern for the boys, and I think that's got to be addressed. Brownie offering leads. Christian is a big kick of the ball. He'll go long. He's looking for Brownie. Brownie, don't let him down. Flies. Boys contest again. It's punched down. Goa gets a hand on the ball. The blouse coach gets it over his little number. He goes on the left to the full forward who is leading out. Crabber goes in hard. You've got to win this. It's too high. Too high. You can't. Come on, umpire. You can't do that. The man is tackled around the neck. You must pay the free kicks. Any other ball will be bounced in the, let's say, 12 to 15 metres out, directly in front of goals. Bonnies must get back in numbers. Ball goes down. Aubrey to do the ruck work for us. South Waverley Sandown win the tap out. Dispossessed in the tackle there by Crabber. Good play. Good play. You've got to be hard, boys. We're at the 28-minute mark, and this is no time for a South Waverley Sandown goal. No time whatsoever. Be strong in defence, boys. Matty H doing the marshalling down there. Looks like Mick has got back. Umpire has a word to the two. He doesn't want any niggling in the ruck. Up they go. Solid work. Aubrey comes out the top. Good play. Matty H dives in on the ball. He's blocked it up. And he's done the job because the umpire will come in and bounce the ball. Back to you, Colonel.
Yes, well, it's tough stuff here at the moment. There can't be much long to go. Heathmont must hold it up and go into that quarter-time advantage of break. I'd just like to see Heathmont going more direct like they did against Mount Evelyn. That's where we've seen the tide up. Don't muck around with these short kicks. You know, here we go. Bounce the ball, up they go. Favours South Waverley Sandown. Gets to South Waverley. Who's in there? Murph's in there. Holds it in. And the umpire says, give it to me again. Well, it can't be much more longer in this quarter. We've gone 30 minutes. Heathmont 5-2-32, leading South Waverley Sandown 4-2-26. As he comes in for about his umpteenth bounce here on the South Waverley Sandown forward line. Up they go. This time favours Aubrey. The ball goes straight up, straight down, straight to South Waverley. He's got the sit here. He kicks. And it goes to the side for one behind. Well, last 5-10 minutes has been all South Waverley Sandown. Just stop the run. I'd like to see Heathmont go a little bit more direct, not going more to this right-hand pocket. Matty H out to Christian. The umpire says that'll leave you there. Who's he got here? He's got nobody. He's going to look for Brownie. Brownie sets himself. Mick Wharton from behind. Brownie can't get hold of it. Goer's at the bottom there, can't pick it up. And the ball still in dispute. Goer over to Brownie now. This is better. Kicks it out, but who's it going to? We've got nobody home for Heathmont. All South Waverley Sandown. Must have a look, Moners. Is there a way now? He's got a loose man here. No one to cut this off. This is where they're getting the ball out the centre here. Gets the handball to Sandown. Sandown again to Sandown. They've got the spare man everywhere. Oh, that was lucky. That was a shit kick. We could get out of it. Oh, well done, Matty H. Straight through. Oh, Matty H again. Ball! That's what grand finals are about, Matty. Over to Steve George. The umpire says play on. And it's out of bounds on the fall. Bad luck, Stevie George. But that was a great tackle, Matty H. They're the 1% is going to keep it in. Still, Sandown, they've got too much of a loose man, which I don't like at this stage. Back to Sandown. He's going to have to prop. No, he's got someone, Jody in dispute, chasing hard. And it goes as far as Matty again. He's the soldier at the moment, just holding things with his experience. Little chip, got JJ. Heathmont by 5 points. We've gone 32 minutes. Been a long first quarter. JJ kicks it up now. Who are we looking for? Looking for Simo. He's got the front spot. He can't take the mark. Jess is at the back. All South Waverley Sandown. They kick in, looking for Matty H. And Matty just lets it go. Well, 2 goals to Pico, 1 to Mickey Howard, 1 to Simo, and South Waverley Sandown. It was all Heathmont for that first 15 minutes. Then came South Waverley Sandown. I thought when Heathmont started chipping around is when they started going a backward step. I think they really have to go direct. Heathmont 5-2-32, leading South Waverley Sandown 4-3-27. The umpire gets ready to bounce the ball for the second. I didn't get a quarter time mention what happened, but I'll catch up with that as soon as our reporter gets back. Here we go, Henright ready to bounce the ball. Up they go, bounce the ball. Favours South Waverley again, but it goes in Heathmont's favour. Southland can't pick it up. Timmy Goodwin, it goes past him. Ball bouncing everywhere. J.D. Johnson gets the handball. Who's it go to? Heath, he can't get it. South Waverley again, get the little chip out. And it doesn't bounce properly for Sandown. Dino can't get the front posse. Brownie picks it up straight for the boundary and good defence. Sandown will get their first. Aubrey Jacobs puts his line on the body on the line. Who's that in there? That was Big Mick Wharton playing like a rover. Dino comes through with a hip and shoulder. And the umpire says, give it to me, fellas. Well, I still hope Heathmont decide to go direct. That's what I'd be calling. We've got the blokes who can mark it. No score yet. It's on South Waverley Sandown's half-forward flank. He's up, bounce the ball, up they go. Mick Wharton gets the tap out. Who's goes straight to Sandown? He gets tackled. Aubrey Jacobs, he's been in the thick of things, handball and safety. Well, Aubrey, he's been in the thick of things for the first, well, he's been in there for a bit. He's putting his body on the line. That's what we need. We can't afford to let Sandown get the loose man going like they did before. So still very packed. I don't know, maybe a few players still nervous. Playing the game in the head the night before. Boundary umpire throws it in now. Bounce up. It's a free kick going to Heathmont. Matty H again. Hasn't he played well today? And back to the whale, Roberts.
Just had a report from my snoopers in the huddles. Mick Howard has called for us. We dominated play early. Blokes haven't settled. We've got to use the big fellows, as the Colonel has predicted. Mick's asked that we use Pico in particular, and we should go well. Well, hopefully, all things being well, be 5 goals up at quarter time. Let's see how we go. Handball over to Christian. He's down the ground a fair bit. Tackle. Heathmont player dispossessed. They've gone in hard again. He's held that up, and I apologise to that Heathmont player who was Steve George. Sorry, Steve. You play down the club, not too familiar with him yet, but hopefully, all things being well, we'll know him very well by the end of the day. Ball's bounced. He should get it. He gets his head pulled off, umpire. Call play on is the call. They're going again. He's had his head ripped off again. It's made up for it, umpire. Bevo's on again, and Heath won't take that. Number 1, he's a little mongrel, Jody. Eye gouge him. We'll edit that later. Don't worry about that. So like a cork in the ocean. Yes, I've had to say it. He bobs up. He goes long to centre forward looking for Simo. He goes to punch on. He's paid the mark, umpire. He's played a free kick. He's direct. No, he's umpire's put his arm the wrong way. I apologise there, viewers. South Waverley Sandown. Monties have numbered up quite well. He's gone wide to the wing. Who's the man up? Big Mick Wharton's got to come in and punch. He contests the mark. Number 1, gone. Grubby puts on a good tackle. Heath, this is... Jezza, sorry, I called Heath. Oh, the boys are pretty vicious in there at the moment. Mick Wharton, he's fumbled that costly fumble. South Waverley Sandown pounce on the ball, and it could cost Heathmont because they've got numbers in the middle. 14, oh, they've got a bloke on his own here. He couldn't quite get there. You've got to do something for us here, Monties. Beautiful, Murph. The Crabber's there. He's got caught with the ball. I think he could be penalised. No, got away with it. Christian comes in hard, but he's given the ball straight back to South Waverley Sandown. It's furious, it's fast, it's finals football. But anyhow, they're still going. Murph comes out with the ball, bombs to the wing. The Colonel's trying to call him the side. You can't do that to me, son, because we're away. And now the Wombat, he's contesting the ball hard. He's being held out, umpire. Yeah, it was very average, umpire, and you were there too, and you should have called it. Back to the Colonel.
Well, Wombat was held and didn't pick it up, but anyway, South Waverley got it on the 42 metre. He picks it up. It's a long kick. Long kick, it's going to drop short. Full force. Oh, beautiful punch by Christian. That's what he has to do. Dino can't get there. It falls back to Sandown. Oh, the umpire says play on. I thought that might have been, and again, South Waverley Sandown have it. They've got numbers now. They've got numbers running down the centre, and that's exactly what he's done. He's kicked. Need a big punch here, Moners. Up they go. Number 2 can't take it over to Jezza. This is better now. Pick somebody out, son. Pick somebody out. And he's picked the bloke in the crowd out. Well, better than going down their throat. Still, Heathmont, 5-2-32, leading South Waverley Sandown, 4-3-27. Yeah, then the boundary umpire decides he'll slip over and give everyone a chat. Well, here we go now. Mickey notes Jody Johnson sitting himself. JJ. Brownie at the back. Brownie gets the tap out. No little blokes around. South Waverley Sandown again get it out. They get the chip on. Oh, straight to Matty. Oh, the umpire says play on. And good little, here we go. Steve George again. This bloke starts kicking. Like I said, kick it up now. Kick it up, looking for someone. It's going to drop short though. And it's all number 7 for South Waverley Sandown. Just dropped short for some reason. There's away now. South Waverley Sandown kicking to the half forward wing. Up they go. Oh, Mickey Warden! Hasn't paid it though. Where were your umpire? As South Waverley Sandown again through number 1. He's got it now. He bobs, weaves, he kicks. Who's he looking for? Goer's got the sit here. Goer! Had the sit. He's like the human tank, this bloke. And that was a great mark. Just hold things up now. Both teams not an advantage this quarter yet as he kicks it up looking for JJ. He's got the front. Can't take the mark. South Waverley Sandown, Jody back in there. Good hard work, gets the handball. Steve George, he can't get rid of it properly. Dispossessed. Now umpire says play on now. Sandown again. Timmy Goodwin coming in. Oh, he gets brushed aside. Kicks it up again. Looking for the half forward flank. Dino. And no, the umpire says play on. Well, it's hard stuff at the moment. Hard footy. Dino again. Gets the kick with his little foot. Wasn't dropping the ball. Mick Wharton's got to play like a rover. Who's that in there? Murph. Murph's in there. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic stuff. This is where we're 5 minutes into the second quarter. and it is absolutely tough as nails back to the whale.
You've called it right, Colonel. The game is probably in the balance here at the moment. Someone's got to make a break. If the Monties can kick 2 or 3 and get away, who knows, it might break the back. Any other balls on centre wing here. South Waverley Sandown lead again. They're running quite well at the moment. The Monties have got to start mounting up and start making some play. The ball's in dispute again. Grubby goes in hard. South Waverley Sandown come out the ball. He's gone bang. It's gone into the pocket. Christian's got the set here if he can get there. He's got outnumbered at the moment. Monties come in to support. Jezza, take it to the boundary. Take it to the boundary. Get it out. Go, don't keep it in. The ball's gone out of play. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, we really do need a goal here at this stage. We really need to sort of start putting some ascendancy on the game. The ball comes spinning back into play. No contest there. 14. He's played quite a good game for South Waverley Sandown. Mick Wharton goes and missed it. Goer gets a handball out. Christian, he'll go bong. Gets a nice shape on the kick. Big lead from Heath. Number 1 contest gets this punch. South Waverley Sandown out the fall of the ball again. This is a worrying factor at the moment. We really need to get some crumbers happening. We need our Jez and Murphs and Matt Hetheringtons to get back into the game for us. South Waverley Sandown attacking relentlessly at the moment. This looks dangerous if he can get around. He's put it on the boot. It's come around. It's home, ladies and gentlemen. That is a problem. That is a goal we didn't want. It's the first time they've hit the front. The boys have really got to dig deep now. Got to find something. The score now, 5-2-32. As soon as the scoreboard attendant puts it up, we're not at Princess Park, a big park here. The Colonel informs me 5-3-33 if you didn't hear that, ladies and gentlemen. The ball goes down in the centre. Mick Wharton gets the tap. Grubby misses the ball. South Waverley Sandown handball. They're in the van again. Number 1. He fumbles. Heath collects him. Another handball through the middle. They're effective with the handball at the moment. Off the ground. Monties really need to do something and lift here. We really need to attack the ball. Number 1 is cutting us to ribbons. He's gone bang. That's another one. That is another one. Danger signs at the moment. Danger signs at the moment. The Colonel's throwing some wood down. We started beautifully. We started beautifully. But some very dangerous signs at the moment. We need a goal. We need a settler. Just to put the boys' minds at ease. They're really not asserting themselves around the middle. This is where the game is run and won at the moment, as we all know. Ball goes down. Mick's got to get up and punch it 30 metres for us. Get up, Mick. Get up, son. He's gone bang. He's done just about that. Timmy Ward. Heath Levy runs on the ball hard. The ball goes out to the wing. And number 1, yet again, Grubby tracing him hard. We must put this bloke out. Must put this bloke out of business. He's been a worry. He's kicked the last goal. He's up on confidence. Ball's out of bounds on the far wing. The score 5-2 to 6-3. Monty's trailing by 7 points. Ball comes back into play. Mick Wharton contests the boundary. Contest. Heath Levy's in there hard. The ball comes out. Monty's can do something here. No, South Waverley Sandown outside the pack again. They're fantastic around that centre square. They always seem to have the loose man. Murph does some good contesting. Goer's got to go hard. And he's fantastic in that position. He's great. He goes into Mick Wharton at centre half back. Big Mick, you've got to use Simo. Simo's got to start moving around at centre half forward for us. Ball goes out to Matt Hetherington. He looks for Simo now. Oh, back in Simo here. Beautiful. He's got it. Pico, you've got to do this. You've got to take a mark for us, Chris Pickett, and kick the goal. You're the man. You're the man. He's got a lead. He's got a break. He's going hard. He's gone hard. Yes! Beautiful full forward play. And there it is, ladies. We said it at quarter time. You've used the big centre forward, and you use the big Pico, and look what happens. They will not be beaten. 1 out. They are terrific players. Chris comes in. Looks good. The ball's dropped on the boot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Umpire has not moved. Goal. That's the one they wanted. That is the one they wanted. This is fantastic stuff. This is what we want. We really need to pressure these blokes and let the heads drop. As soon as our game lifts, their game will drop. It's as simple as that. Big Mick's got to get up in the guts. These blokes around the centre, they're so volatile to the side. We need more. Timmy's gone out of the game a little in this quarter. Jezza's really got to lift on his wing. We really need his drive. We lack his pinpoint passing because when he gets the ball, he doesn't miss plays. Matty H in the guts. He's fantastic. The ball will be balled up again. Back to the Colonel.
Yeah, it's just what Heathmont needed. We said all along, go to the two big blokes. They're great markers, and that's where we'll win the game. Anyway, ball just forward to the centre for Heathmont. Up they go. Mick Wharton can't get the tap out. Goes, no, he gets it again, though, but straight to South Waverley Sandown. Oh, they've got loose man. It's a bad pass. Let it go. It's still going out. They're going to keep it in. The captain coach takes it out. So it's a point the difference. Heathmont now just got to steady things down. If they can kick it long, get it down to the big blokes, I think they'll take over the game. I felt when we started chipping around, boundary throw in, up they go. Mick Wharton doing a lot of work early. Ball goes to Heath. He gets a little tap out. He can't pick it up though. Picked up by Jezza. He can't pick it up. He's on the bottom there. Gets a handball out. Who's the gunner? Will Heath get there first? Heath gets there. Runs over it. Also, Matty just ducks the head. He is. You want him in the trench. Jody again. It's going to bounce in. Bouncing. How's that for guts? Matty H. Ducks the head. Picks it up. Handball out. He's really working overtime. Let's hope he can go the 4 quarters at that pace. Jody looks like he's going to go. Looks like we're dropping Mick back. Kick behind play. Up they go. Sandown. All Sandown. Oh, Robbie Cole. Skill. Kicks it over there. Looking for Pigo. Oh, he can't get it. It's all Sandown now. He gets a handball. Little chip. It's Sandown for miles here, folks. You can buy real estate off him at the moment. One bounce. Oh, he slipped. Steve George. Deliberate. Yes. I called it, folks, and that's 15! That's got to be 50, Henright! And I called the deliberate! And folks, this is going to be yippity if this goes through! Stevie George, Killside's Premiership player, lining, going! Behind. Oh, folks, I'll tell you what, if Saddam Hussein was dropping the bombs and the world was going to blow up today, I don't care. This is absolutely fantastic. Scores level. 12 minutes in, a Sandown, kick it out. It's a free kick to McNiff. This will be the turning points, Moners. Moners have got a sniff. I can sniff it from up here. I'm 30 feet in the air. There's Warren McNiff. He's got the lead now. Who they're looking for? Simo! Not pace as the umpire. Play on now. Wombat can't get in there. Shepherd out, but Heathmont going in with a bit more oof. And the umpire says, well done, Matty H. Matty came in and says, well, if you want to see tomorrow, fella, you better just kick it. Up they go. Warren McNiff kicks it in. Looking for Pigo. Oh, he can't get the bounce off Wombat's hands. That's all. Jody can't pick it up. Bounces away from him now. Sandown's got numbers. Oh, Timmy, good one. Guts, Timmy. You've got to show that, and the scores are level. The Moners have all of a sudden found a bit of oomph back in the team. That's what they need. They lacked a little bit then. They lacked for about 10, 15 minutes of both the end of the first and start of the second. Now they've got a bit of spike back in. What they need now is a goal. Jody contests the ruck. No one gets it. Garfey, he can't pick it up. Sandown there. Matty at the bottom again. Well, that would have been great by Steve George over the whale. He's excited. Temper's getting a bit free now.
I said at the start of the game, Matty H fires, this team will fire, and he is at the bottom of the packs every time. He is the key. Keep going, Matty. Keep going. The ball has bounced. Up it goes. Jody contests it. Oh, out to South Waverley Sandown. They've been good in that situation. Brownie is on his own. He's taken the mark. Oh, he's paused. He hasn't gone off. He's chipped now back out to the wing. We've got Warren McNiff. Just forward of centre wing. He goes long. He's a centering kick. We've got Simo. He's behind. No, he's got to punch from behind. That's unfortunate. Hard decision for the big fella, but he's jumped on his Achilles or something and into the play, so that could prove costly later in the game when that starts to tighten up. He's gone to centre wing. Jesse, you've got to contest hard. Oh, it's holding. Yeah, that was there. That was fair enough. Oh, it should have been 30 in the context of the game. 51's lurking here on the wing. Two goes wide. They look to send the ball every time South Waverley Sandown. We've got to be onto that. The big fella's done well. Goer crumbs up. Kicks long. Who have we got at home? Jesse, you've got to go hard. No, hold him up again, Jez. Hold him up again. No one running around there. Oh, it's 2-on-1. Timmy's got to go hard. Could be in the back. Timmy's got in the back, and that's good. You've got to use the big fella. Simo, you've got to press up. Simo, no. We need you pressing up. They've got to go long. They've got to use him. Class player. You've got to use your class players. They're the blokes that are winning the game. Ball's in dispute on the half-forward flank. In the boys go, and it'll be a ball up. 15 minutes through. Monties have settled. South Waverley Sandown looked like they were getting the ascendancy, and the boys have just clawed back into it. Good sign for Heathmont. The ball goes into the turf. Jody gets a tap out, but yet again, South Waverley Sandown, they've been killing us around the packs. Jezza and Heath, the ball's a mongrel bounce, and it happened in the twos all day. You've got to be onto that, boys. Got numbers around the pill. Jezza gets a small kick. Jeezy had Wombat too, but he bombed a centre half forward. And Waverley Sandown, because I'm forgetting the South because I hate saying their name. I hate them that much. Bang out to the wing. They've got the pill. Monty's got numbers. Monty's got numbers out on that side of the ground. Hard lead comes from the half-off flank. The Crabber should be able to pick him up. And they go. The big men fly. Crumber's needed. Monty's. Heath gets a quick hands. Quick hands. Grubby. Beautiful. Oh, he saw it coming. There's a short chip out. Heath. Geez, Jezza, if you can go and get this, you're home. But that's a great effort from the South Waverley Sandown player. Simo acknowledges the fact and back to the Colonel.
Yes, well, it's all tied up. 6-3-39. We're at the 17-minute mark. Boundary umpire throws it in. Both teams have settled quite now. It's hard football. He's got numbers now, Heath. He can't go anywhere. He's caught. He's caught. And the umpire says holding the ball. Not much he can do there, Heath. South Waverley Sandown with they've got the little short chip in there. Steve George again. Well, that's better. As long as they're blocking him off and the boundary umpire says throw it in. Well, Heathmont have had all the play in the last 10 minutes, which is probably a better sign than South Waverley Sandown. Getting a bit more drive now. We're starting to go a bit more direct, but we're still going towards the wings. I'd like them to go down the centre. Up they go. Jody can't get the tap out. Go straight to Sandown. Oh, he's nailed there. Nice grab. I couldn't see who that was. South Grubby. Late tackle. Oh, it's going over the head now. I can't. Who's that, Murph? Punch it through, son. Punch it through. No, Christian says, I'll go away. He's got someone out here. And it's Brownie. Brownie. Just hold things up. He's got Timmy. He holds things up, and players, well, they're doing a lot of leg work. Last line of defence, Cameron Brown chips it up. Who's he looking for? Warring McNiff! Oh! Was a McNiff! That's the spell. We need a couple now. They're going again to Simo. We need the Crummers. He can't get it. Oh, Garfy. Handball. That's handball. Oh, it should have been goal. The umpire says play on. It's back to Grubby. Back to Grubby. Oh, he's got nowhere to go. Nobody helping. Oh, there was a chance for the Monsters to go. Goer, got to go strong now. This bloke's he's got pace, the captain coach. He does, oh, ball! Deliberate again! No. Oh, Grubby, you were in the thick of things there. You didn't have much help, though. Thing is, when the umpires, when we're going for Simo, we need the Crummers around there. Up they go. Mick Wharton gets the tap out to Grubby. This is better now. He's caught again. Handball. Beautiful. Heath, get on your boots, son. He has a bounce. Have a look now. Has a look. Looking for Simo. He can't get a Warren McNiff. Here we go. It's just got to set up for Warren. Pick it up, son. He can't pick it up. Pico there. Gets all nearly back at the Wazza. Oh, it nearly came. 1, 2, 3. Bang. And folks, 20 minutes into the second. 6-3-39. This is a crackerjack. What can Heathmont do here? They've had all the play this quarter. They've settled a lot better. Up they go. Jody's back in the runs and in the ruck. Goes to Sally. He's caught. No, the upper. Goal! Jody Johnson!
God, oh, Jody, I remember I got up in your back in that practice match in pre-season, and you were gone for money, but you've come back, son. You've kicked that goal. Full back to full forward. Who cares? You've done well. We're excited up here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you viewers are enjoying the coverage. We've just kicked a few off the roof. The boys are starting to fire on the roof. The can tally has started to lift. I'm hurting. I need a toilet break. You must need a break. We all need a break. The boys are tired, but this is beautiful. Bang goes the football. Up they go. Mick Wharton contests hard. Warren McNiff's out in the centre now. Oh, no, it's not Warren. It's bloody my favourite H. The ball bounces mongrelly again. Up goes the Jezza. Go through him, son. Pick it up and hook it into the boot. Beautiful. Oh, I'm right on it. I'm right on it. That was a rubbish decision. That was a rubbish decision. Right hometown decision in front of the South Waverley Sandown crowd. They called for it. And they're looking at me. Philby's looking at me. The can runner is looking at me. He's not happy. We're loud. We're big. We're beautiful. The ball goes spinning back into play. Jezza's banging back in the ball. He's going to be crunched. He gets his boot on the ball. Oh! And he's caught it out of bounds. I couldn't see it. I couldn't get up out of the comfy chair. The ball comes back. The blood is just pulsating through the vein. He's gone into the centre. They're really good at this, South Waverley Centre. Every time they chipped in the middle. They got a bloke there halfway in the centre forward. Nothing at South forward, so he goes to the wing. Orbs gets the fist in there. Heath is suspect with, I saw him limping before with the heel. The ankle injury's been a worry for about the last 6 weeks, but he's soldiering on like a good Monty should. The suspect boundary umpire, as we'll call him for the rest of the game, because I'm on your back, son. You've called 2 dubious ones. The ball comes back into play. Mick gets a great tap, but South Waverley Sandown again. They're killing us in that position now. Rovers have really got in on Murph. I told you he'd do the job, and he's done it again. He's gone bang looking for Timmy. He's out-hided. Mick Wharton, you are a 6'4" running champion. Timmy goes bang in the ball line. Big! Oh, no, he didn't quite get it. We have one bat. He's got pace. He's got skill. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Unfortunately, he was on the burst. He should have used his used the skill, son. Thrown on the right boot. Should have had a ping, but anyhow. We're bloody up here, we're 30 feet in the air. I'm only using the word bloody, I'm not swearing too much, which is good for football. Great game so far, 7-3, 6-3. Goes close to the man of the mark, puts it sky high. The big fist should come, Brownie. He was always going to be there, Grubby, spins and weaves. Puts it on the boot, playing in front, Wombat. It's come over the back to Warren Bendick. Macca! Point. I can't believe it, back to the Colonel.
Well, Colonel, Roberts, you had everyone up in your feet that time, and Warren, you would have bring the house down. Anyway, it's easy to say up here, it's easy for you blokes at home. This is finals at its best. Sandown kicking in, it's a nice kick, 2-on-1. Jesse, you're out hide here. Just a little bit small there, we need a big fella. Let's hope this bloke's hurt, because he's played a good game. He's played a good blow, and let's just hope he's crook and he can't keep going. I don't feel sorry for you, because that's what happens in these games. He's still a bit groggy. Let's hope that he doesn't come back well. Away they go. Heathmont by 7 points. Kicking it up. Brownie and Dino down there. Dino can't get his hands to it. Murph's in there. Sandown again. Got numbers. It's a little chip. Christian in front. Hope it bounces right. It does. Get your boot on it, son. He's grabbed from behind, though. Christian's still in there. The umpire says, give it to me. And we've gone 23 minutes. This is absolutely rip-roaring stuff. Heathmont 7-4, 46. South Waverley Sandown 6-3, 39. No sign of Howard. I also don't know who else on the bench at this stage. We'll go through it. They go. Aubrey can't get the tap out. It's the number 1. He's been quiet now. Who's tagging him? Who's got it now? I can't see. Here we go. Goer. It's a bit of a mongrel kick though, Goer. It's a bit of a mongrel, son. It just didn't go anywhere. Except for a South Waverley Sandown. Let's hope Heathmont can hold it up. Who's that on the ground down there? What's a Heathmont bloke with... And too easy to Heathmont. I don't know if that's because we've got a Heathmont bloke down. That could be Murph, you know. I can't see Murph anywhere. Let's hope it's not. Well, Heathmont were just getting away then. And all of a sudden Sandown chip it away. You'll hear by the crowd the result. Murphy's down, he's up though. Sandown come back into a point. Bit unfortunate for Heathmont. Murph went down. They snuck the loose man in there. And back to the whale.
Just a couple of quick minutes, Colonel, just to take us out to the big break. Ball comes back in the centre. This game is a humdinger. I mean, we're talking the 2 best sides in the competition. I don't care where they finish in the home and away season. These 2 sides are putting up a great fight. The game is there in the balance now. Ball's bounced. South Waverley Sandown. They've been good around the packs. Heather, he's got been caught. He's got a handball away. Will it be the advantage of the side? Orbs goes off the ground. Monty's got to play in front now. Oh, terrific courage. Terrific courage from the South Waverley Sandown player. He's show-poning about. He's throwing the ball on the boot. He's gone out wide. The big pack forms. They shouldn't take a grab here. There's been a free kick awarded. It's gone South Waverley Sandown's way. Crucial free kick at this time of the quarter. Monty's can't afford for them to kick a goal. He's gone bang left foot. He's a raking kick. But he's got for a point. Scores are level. Start of the day, if you'd have said Monty's by 6 goals, I'd have backed you in. But South Waverley Sandown putting up a great fight. We've gone along to the wing. Jez has got to take a grab here for us. The ball smart. Great smutter, Jez. He's in there fighting hard. He hasn't found kicks easy to win today. He's in there fighting. South Waverley Sandown, number 1's in there again. We've got to do something about him. They're fighting hard. South Waverley Sandown gets the handball out. One's got a crucial touch again. They're still finding up the ball. Keep pushing, boys. It's gone wide to the boundary line. He's gone bang from the boundary line. It looks okay. Free kick, free kick. Thank you very much, Colonel. I couldn't see it. I didn't quite see that one. And he's paid it. Thank you very much, Colonel. We're at the 26-minute mark. This will be good. Go Locks, big Simo. Lead up the ground, son. They want you. Christian goes long to centre forward. We're looking at Big Jody. There's a free kick on. No, the umpire's held it up. We've had a report. Pity we didn't have the send-off rule. It's a blousy rule, but I'd love it in this situation. He's reported him. Could act as a spur to the boys. They've been rubbish by a bullshit bloody report, and that is the second half swear word I've said today. I'm trying to keep it down, ladies. I'm sorry if I've offended you, but anyhow, it's back to Christian at centre half back. He's got to go to the wide. He's done that. He's gone to the wing. The big ruckman. He goes up. Oh, he got a big fist on it. The boy, he's got a great smother. Now go. He can go from here. He can't quite scoop it up. He's the wet weather specialist. He's from the bush. Up in Orbosley, where it rains and it rains and it rains. Matty H, you're a gun. Gets out of Grubby. Grubby can break this tackle. You're away. But he's going pen. He should be penalised. But we're still away. Wombat, put the fist up. He's paid the grab. He's paid the grab. 27-minute mark. It's okay for the boys because if we can hold them here, we've done well. 7-4 apiece. We can come out breathing fire at three-quarter time. He goes long. It's a mongrel punt. Timmy's got his name written all over it. Geez, for a young fella, he's playing like a veteran. Ungamely kicking style Simo. Oh, should have held that. Maybe a free kick. Well, they've gone in hard. Crummers are not there again, and it's really costing us. We really need our boys to get around the ball. Ball out of bounds in the full. He's gone inside. This is good. Brownie, go long. Used to be the big picker. He's gone short and it's sat up there. There's no way I'll mark that. Yeah, no, we're not using the big boy. Picco, he's kicked 2 or 3. He's looking confident, but he's not getting the opportunity to lead. Simo's back there. He may be playing as a two-pronged attack. I can't see who's at centre forward. We'll have a look at that. Wombats moved up the ground. Big Mick Wharton sitting up there. We may have a change into the ruck. Ball's out of bounds. We'll go back to the Colonel.
Well, I keep saying before, Brownie, you were on the run there. You probably should have gone bang down the guts. We've got big blokes there. It's a small ground. The blokes can get back there too easy. Jody, nice hip and shoulder. It allows Timmy Goodwin to come through. He gets the kick. Is there anyone home for Heathmont? Wombat, what can he do? South Waverley Sandown, he can't pick it up. Oh, he taps out. They've got the numbers again. This bloke, he's having a good game. Kicks it. He's got the chip. Can Goer get there? He's got strength. Goer falls in the wing. Good stuff, Goer, because he was away. He was away, Goer. Well, they've got that short little grub chip again. And they use it well too. As way they go. Aubrey, you've got to go, son. You've got to go, son. And you can't get under it. Well, Heathmont must hold him. 29-minute mark, 7-4-46. It has been a crackerjack game. No one has got an itch. Well, Heathmont, they don't need this one. They do not need this one. As he lines them up, he'll be about 45, 50 out. Here he goes. Comes in, Aubrey on the mark. It's going, goal. Well, Sandown Waverley now 8-4-52, leading Heathmont 7-4-46. Had the Monts reply. Been a very even second quarter. First 10 minutes, all Sandown again. The Monts rallied, worked really hard. I still hope, and I hope the boys just go long to these big blokes we got. A little chip before, no good on this small ground. No good at all. Up they go, Sandown by a goal. What can Heathmont do? And there's the siren. There's the siren. And we have South Waverley Sandown 8-4 when it comes up on the scoreboard. It will be 8-4-52, leading Heathmont 7-4-46. And this is a crackerjack game.
The ball goes bang into the middle. Nicky Wharton jumps high, gets his fingers on the ball. Matty H, as usual, is on the left boot. Jody Johnson runs hard on the ball. Simo's out in front. Jody reflects off his shins. And South Waverley Sandown about to clear. Tackled hard. Good pressure on the wing there. That's what we want. We really need a good positive start. Good positive start. The ball's out of bounds now. Boundary umpire about to throw the ball back into play. And back it comes, spinning back into play. Jody Johnson contesting up there. South Waverley Centre smothered by H. Levy. Jody goes in hard. We've got a free kick. I can't see. No. Soft free kick in the pack. Unfortunate for Heathmont. It started well. Looked like they could mongrel the ball up into a goal-scoring position. South Waverley Sandown towards the centre wing position. Grubby goes up, contests, the ball go out of play. Central umpire calls, throw the ball back in, son, if you can. We've got a couple of birds circling above the light tower just to throw a little bit of monotonous calling into the play. The ball goes up. Oh, South Waverley Sandown scrumming it. It's gone to central kick. We need a Monty mark. Dino Freeman, beautiful. He goes on the left. He's gone wide. It's not a good kick. Put under pressure, and that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, ladies and gents. Ball out of bounds and play. Grubby stands the mark. The little number one, who I've really got hate for at the moment, goes into play. Orbs is up high. No one at the back for Monty's. South Waverley Sandown run back on the left. He's gone umpire. You've got to play on the ball there. He's got a smuggled kicker smothered. Mows out to Matty Hayes. He's got to get on the ball. On the ball, bouncing out towards. Get out, ball. Get out, son. Get out. Go to the boundary. Timmy Gordon puts a good pressure on. But still South Waverley Sandown. They're going well at the ball at the moment. The ball, oh, great mark, Grant Murphy. Oh, he's called play on! He's called play on! That's an incredible call! He's not watching the same game I'm watching. And if the video camera reveals all... Oh, no, that's a shocker. That's a shocker. But all things even up. Hopefully in the dying minutes of the game, that one will be evened up. The ball goes bang into the turf. Mix up, gets a decisive tap out. South Waverley Sandown caught with the ball. We've got Monty's mungling in the pack there. Heath gets a kick, it's smothered. South Waverley Sandown 14. He's played a good game. I'm impressed with this bloke. Every time the ball is there to be won, he's there. Ball's out of bounds. We've got a soft free kick there. I think that's a little bit weak, but we'll take it. Maybe making up for the previous decision. Grubby to go long to centre wing. We've got Big Simo. He's got to stand up for us. He hasn't done the job at the moment. He hasn't taken the mark. South Waverley Sandown get the ball out. It's out in the wing there. Number one goes out again. Jody's got him covered. Ball gets back into play. South Waverley Sandown. Crunch goes Jody nicely. Does it again nicely. Mick Wharton's got to go hard. Dino running behind his man. Timmy goes in hard. Dino's still there. Block it up, Moners. Block it up. You need a ball up here. No, they keep mungling it. South Waverley Sandown, they've broken free. They get into a central sort of position. Gert's gone in. Christian does well. 11's done well. He even kicked the goal. It'll be a lifter. It looks good. It looks good. 1 point. Thank God. Over to you, Colonel.
Well, Colonel, I tell you what, I just about pissed me pants on that one. He came from nowhere, Sandown. One hand, bang, the crowd wanted a goal and the umpire says chewy on your boot, but that takes the margin out to 7. Couple of drops of rain, Christian kicks in. Who are we looking for? The big Mick Wharton. Up he goes, he can't take the grab, it goes out the back. Aubrey can't take it, picked up by Heath now. He's got to lift your game, son, has a bounce. Must kick it, Heath. Kicks a scrubber, and it's down. What's the go down here? Okay, he's having a word. It's going back to Heath because the umpire put his arm the other way. That's why I was confused. It's actually Simo's got it. And therefore, Heathmont, you've got to rally round now, troops. You've got to come out and stick your balls on the line and say, come on, let's get on with it. Simo, 65 out, coming in, looking for... Nobody. The ball bounces up. It spills to Matty. Oh, he can't get the handball. Gets the handball out. All South Waverley Sandown now. Straight to Simo. Well, folks, if he goes back here, or just about backing from here. Simo, you've got to have a look, son. Tell you what, folks, the wind has picked up a bit, and it is favouring Sandown, South Waverley Sandown. So this might hold up a bit. This will be a great kick if he gets it. Simo coming in now. 50 metres out. Going, and he's just gone a little bit too far to the left. One behind. That takes it back to one straight kick. 7-5, 47, trailing South Waverley Sandown, 8-5, 53. Yes, the wind has just picked up a little bit going towards Sandown. Hopefully, little kick in. Number one again. Umpire, this could be a break for Heathmont. Timmy! The crowd would have wanted that one. Bad luck, Timmy. You're under pressure, but it's a score to Heathmont. Everyone counts at this stage. 5 points of difference. Sandown, they're going straight down. No, they're going to the side. Mickey Wharton direction. Up they go. Mickey Wharton! The big ostrich of Heathmont. Great grab in the circumstances. He was surrounded. The umpire says, stay there, son. Bomb it down. You've got Pico. Pico running around. No one at the back. Who's he looking for? Pico can't get there. Sandown drops the mark. Back to Sandown. No one seems to be picking this bloke up. He's got the free run. Goes to the side and look at that. Nice pass. Holding things back now. Having a look around, looking for captain coach. He sticks the arm out. Goer, Aubrey. Goer, Aubrey. Aubrey at the front. You can't play that one. Aubrey had the first touch this time, umpire. You know that. Oh, that's a good tap on by their captain coach. Goer back in there, buttering up though. He's got Goer. He's got Crabber. You must handball. You must get rid of it. And the umpire says, give it to me. You attract Crabber. You attract back to the whale.
Thank you very much, Colonel. I think it's time for some moves in Monty Land. I think we've got to rearrange the forward line. They're not functioning at the moment. They've only kicked 7 goals. I think it's time to take a risk, get some movement, get something heavy at centre forward. Simo is not doing the job for us there. He's played behind on this occasion. And that's not a direct bag on you, Simo. But you were caught behind in that occasion. But I think it's time. You're the leading goal kicker. I think it's time to make the move. We've got to get Pico into the game. We've got you into the game as well. Balls onto Aubrey. He's been good today. He's been good. He's been good. He was maybe the doubtful selection in the team, as far as a lot of people could see, but he has been terrific today. You couldn't bag his endeavour. He's been terrific. Mick Wharton's dropped back into the hole. Ball to be contested on our South Waverley Sandown's half-forward flank. Aubrey goes up, good leap. And now Monty's got it out of the pack. But this is where we really have been falling down. We need some grabs up there. Jody's got a good grab. We've got numbers in the middle. Jezza on his right foot. We need Pico to take this. Pico. No, it's dropped short of him. Pico's got to contest hard. We need hard contesting, and this is where they've been good, South Waverley Sandown. And that is, oh no, it's going to spiral back in. The Monties have let it go out. That was a good kick in the end. Looked like it was going out of bounds. We were right behind that one, but it got a bit of a mongrel spiral on it, and it curled back into play. Boundary umpire to throw it back in. We've got Mick Wharton back into the fence. Monties have pushed back in numbers. The wind has sprung up. It's definitely going to be an advantage in the last quarter to Heathmont. Boys have just got to hang on, but we've got to get something happening up forward. Stevie, you've got to go hard. No free kick there. That would be a soft free kick, and it's a good decision by the umpire. Monties, I think you should get some more numbers back into the fence. Looks like it's fairly much a man-to-man contest. Call the spectators back from the thing, because we don't want to be calling anyone dropping off the edge of the roof. The little captain coach has come out. That would have been an inspirational kick. Timmy Goodwin will mark this, and he has on the chest nice and neat. He has been a terrific player all day. He was good when we were good, and he's been good when we've been bad so far. He goes wide to the wing. It's not a very good kick, but if he should take this out. He's been pressured out, and the ball will be thrown in back to the canal.
Yes, he really didn't have much to go for, so Heath gave him a bit of a lead, and the ball is out. 9 minutes in the last third quarter. No one's kicked the goal yet. Up they go. Brownie gets a nice whack, but there's no small man again. This is where Heathmont have fallen down a bit today. Can't seem to get anywhere out of there. Here we go. Can Kenny will recover from that knock in the first quarter. He's got fresh legs. He worries the bloke out of it. Kenny's back in there, though. All Sandown here, and the boundary umpire says, give it to me. Give it to me, says the boundary umpire. I want to have a taste of grand final football. As he comes in now with the red cherry, Rary. Up they go. Bouncer throws it in there. Jody contests. Goes nowhere. Once again, Sandown seem to have that first grab. Their coach again. He can't get it, but he gets the first tap out. Away they go. Brownie, you've got to go. It's a nice little nudge out from Sandown, but he can't. Oh, Aubrey. Oh, that was soft, umpire. Jeez. Hip and shoulder by Aubrey. Well, beautifully, but umpire's called it too high. Must get back now, Heathmont. Must get down and pick up. No goal has been kicked. We've been going. Way to go. Umpire's called. Play on. He kicks it up. Mick Wharton. He's got... Oh, picked up by Murph. Good grab. Is there anyone home for Heathmont? Yuli. Oh, he can't get it. No free. I thought it was there. So did everyone else. Captain coach has got it. Well done, Grubby. He intercepts. Grubby. No one holding him. Gotta be a free. Where were you, Henright? Oh, Grubby, you were robbed like bloody Ronald Briggs in that great train race there for a free. Anyway, up they go. Jody's in the ruck. Been doing a lot of work. Sandown at the back. Sandown again. Nice little kick right in front of us. And the boundary umpire says, give it to me. We're going 10 minutes in the third. 7-6-48. Heathmont trailing 8-5-53. Anyone's ball game. No one's cracked in this third quarter yet. As the boundary umpire coming in again. Throws it in. Numbers around everywhere. Sandown get the tap out. Matty's going to get there first. He's grabbed, hasn't got it. Kenny well backed up. Kenny gets onto the left. Get back, Chezza. Chezza. Play on. He plays on. He's got Jody. Jody marks now. He's going to go to Timmy Goodwin, but didn't. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, could be he's over the line. How far is he going back? Going. Oh, hitting right. I don't want to buy real estate off you. I'll tell you what, is it 15, is it 50, is it 25? You've got to tell me how much real estate. I really don't know, and the EDFL don't know what it is. Jody, normally a backman, lines them up. Going! Jody, the vice captain, and the South Waverley Sandown crowd giving us the we're not going to get home early. Back to the Wales.
My God, guys, it's starting to rain up here. I'm susceptible to goals. Everyone knows it. I don't mind risking pneumonia. If you blokes are going to kick goals like that, it's fantastic. I love it. Mick Wharton, you've got to win the next tab out. I love it. I wish I was out there. I wish I was playing. I wish Mick Bloody Howard was out there. I'll send Bloody again. Bang goes the ball. Monty's too high. Yes, come on. That's the one you wanted. You wanted to win the first goal in the third quarter. This is the one. Early goal would be fantastic now from here. Early goal, we're 10 minutes in. We're 10 minutes in. It seems like an eternity. I've drank that many cans. Bang goes the ball. Big grab to Heathmont. Not paid. Play on's the call. They're in there. They're mungling. It's hard. Simmo goes bang with a handball. To Matty H. To Timmy Gordon. He's mumbling it. He's got a handball on. South Waverley Sandown strong in defence. They've been good today. Been impressive. Mick Wall's got to go. Oh, this looks bad. He's gone bang. Christian, use your pace, son. Use the 14 well. He's been nudged out. Murphy, you've got to get there. You've got to haggle this ball. Oh, no, that's good. No, just mungle it in. Just fall on the ball. Point. Good play. Aubrey, you've been fantastic today. You have been fantastic. Hang on, we've got some mungling. Number one's been doing some mungling. Colonel's gone for a leak. He's called that. I don't know if you've heard that. I don't know what our reception's like. So unfortunately for you, you've got me. We're a point up, boys. We're a point up in the third quarter. We haven't been here for a long time. Normally we've been a long way behind and mungling for pride and etc. Playing for the jumper, but now we're in front. Boys, it's time to stand up. Time to go. You're going to do it. I can feel it. I've had a feeling all week. I've been excited over this. I've had to play up to the wife all week. I've been doing everything so I can be there and do stuff for you. And do lots of stuff in the bar tonight because we're going to win this one. Soft free kick. The ball's back in play. I'm back with you. I got lost momentarily, but we're back. Kenny Hall throws the hands up. The ball goes back to full forward. The big forwards. Oh, no. Yes, no. He had his name written all over that. One of those kicks that Christian couldn't do anything about. He just ran into the ball and hit him on the 10. This is not what we wanted. We've been good. We've been good without being brilliant. We've stuck at our task. We're still in the game. It's only a matter of us lifting our game that 2%. I don't think they're doing anything. They're just hanging in there at this stage. This will be a crucial kick. I don't want to put any moz on this bloke whatsoever, but I've just dropped me pants. And this guy's looking straight at me. There's no way he's going to kick it. Comes to 40, he's sturdy. He goes bang. And he's just snuck it in. That's not good. That is not good. But anyhow, scoreboard rate's 8-6, 9-6, 15-minute mark, third quarter. We're not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. It would be fair to say that we have been 3/4% at the moment. We just need to lift that 10%, and we've got this game. We need to repel this attack. The South Waverley Sandown go forward again. They're on the half-forward flank. Aubrey goes in, puts a shepherd on. This number one, he's been a live wire. His pace is electrifying, and I think they've got the man on him that really needs to tag him the whole way. Murph has the pace. He can counter this man's pace. We get a mongrel rainbow footy. I've never seen one of those in about 10 years. It's been belted right past my ear. Someone doesn't like me out there. The ball goes beating back into play. The ball's knocked out. It's going to go over the boundary line. And this is a fantastic contest. If you've ever played in a grand final, this is what it's all about. You know the pressure's on. Your reputation's on the line. The ball comes back into play now. It's time to go, boys. This is the time to go. Mick gets a tap. Oh, no, it's come out the back of the blade. Grubby comes in there. Good dive on the ball. He stopped that blade. Get on the ball, yep. Get the... Oh, yes, nice handball. Good talk. Good talk. Matt Hetherington. Over to Jezza. Heath, put it on the left boot, son. He's gone wide. Money's in front. Yes, he's got a nice bounce. But, oh, nice play. Gee, they're playing well, South Waverley Sandown. He's got a man open. This is a worrying sign. They are playing well. He's gone short. The mark's been played. No, it hasn't been played. That's got to be holding the ball. Yes. Yes, good decision. You call play on. That must be holding the ball. No show punting. And, oh, that is wasting time. But, Dino, the crab, I'll take being a goal down at this stage because we just need something. We just need someone to grab the game. Just need someone to really stand up for us. We've been fighting hard. The rain is coming, and don't you worry, it's going to be pouring by the end of this quarter, and it will be teeming in the last quarter. The wind is gone. It's not a factor. Back over to the Colonel. He's back from his lake.
Yes, well, it's all happening, and the umpire says throw it in. 9-6-60 Sandown. Heath 1-8-6-54 right in front of the scoreboard. This is a cracker-jack. No team has got away from each other except for a couple of moments in the first and second quarters. They're back now. Heathmont, you've got to tighten up now. This is where you've got to really rally. Oh, it's a loose ball to Sandown. Lines them up. It's going to have to be Christian. Last line of defence. Got away from his man then. And that was very well played then, Christian. Have a look. He's having a look. All the difference. Both teams under tremendous pressure. Looking up there. Looking for Mick Wharton there. Can't take it. Brownie. Kenny All. What's happening? Oh, too high. That's it. We want Sandown argue. Oh, my God. Kenny, bit ambitious, is going to stay in. Grubby keeps it in. Oh, he's late there with the bloody bump. And Grubby's down. Oh, this could be unfortunate if he doesn't get back. Oh, he's up. Yeah, they're tough as nails. Kenny just played on a little bit quick then. Gives the team time to settle. We're gone 17 minutes. Goal the difference. Come on, Motters. Rally it up now. We need a couple. Come the last quarter, must roll over them. Who's going to break first? That's better. Mickey Wharton to Yuli. Yuli, big kick. This bloke again for Sandown. He's playing a great game. He's away now. They get, as soon as he gets it, he runs, running. Bounce bad. Willie no, bad luck Heath. Bad luck Heath. A bounce for that bloke. He kicks up. It's going to sit Christian. You call. I don't know what happened there, Christian, but safety first. Safety first. Ducks. Oh, he's butted up brilliantly. Let's just hope it comes to a Heathmont play. 2-1 for Heath. Heath can't get there, Steve George. And the ball goes out. Better go defensive first. That was all right by Christian.
Colonel, the change has been made. Pick out to centre forward, Simmons to full forward. I think that is the way to go. We've really got to get something happening at centre forward.
Yes, well, you've got to have a change at this stage. So whoever's going to take a break, Sandown in attack. This bloke, his guy's caught. Yeah. You're joking! Oh, you are joking. The bloke's got possession of the footy. Puts it down and the umpire says, dropping the ball. Where are you coming from? That was absolutely a disgrace, umpire. In the forward pocket. Vital too at this stage of the game, and you've given him a gimme. Well, he lines them up. And that's gone right across. Well, even though it's a point, that was a disgracious free kick. Simo to full forward, Pico to centre half. We're still lacking a couple of little blokes around those packs. We haven't created much. Both teams will be tied. Who's going to crash first? One goal each this quarter. Christian comes in. All the kicks are dropping a bit. Will Heath get there? He does. Good mark, Heath. Is that an indication of the wind? No, he's over. Come back. And it's the same umpire gave the other three to them, so he's probably thinking, oh, well, I gave them one. We'll have one. What's going on? Pico's up further. And the umpire says no. Well, you've got to work these umpires out. They give 15 metres here, 50 metres, 35 metres. Is it one or the other, folks? You tell me. One of them gives 100. I don't know. But I'll shut up on that one. Here we go. Heath Levy, centre wing, kicks it up. Bombs it up, looking for Pico. He can't get it, just as at the bottom, taps it on. And Sandown have got it. Oh, they've got numbers again. This bloke's had a good day to the coach. They pick him out like wildflowers. We don't want anything now. He's looking. Oh, he's chipping it. Aubrey here. Oh, Aubrey. Good under pressure. Good under pressure. He's got Matty there. And Matty says, thank you very much. Here we go now, Heath. Oh, Matty. Well, let's get our back to Stephen George. Heath to George. George lines them up now. What can Pico do? He's got a Pico! Yes! This could be the move, Mickey Howard, because this bloke away, leading Timmy! Oh, it could be a bit far out, folks. But if he can get back, we're 7 points down. That was terrific play. Back to the whale!
This is an important kick, guys. You've got the big fella out there, one out. If I were you, Timmy, I doubt that you can make the distance with the rain coming in, and I'll tell you, it is going to come in. It will play a factor in the last quarter, guys. We really do need a goal. It's Big Simo's one out there at the moment. He's put it on its way. It's home. Oh, it's home! It's a goal! Oh, magnificent. Timmy, you've been a great player today. And I'll tell you what, it's very hard. I will make the call. I think we're going to win this. We're going to win this one because we haven't been impressive since about the 15-minute mark of the first quarter. It's been just hanging there. And they've been hanging. And they can do it. They only need someone to grab it by the balls. Up goes Big Guard. Grubby gets caught. Come on up, boy. You must ball that up. Yes, that's a good decision. And we've been on the rough edge of a couple of them, but the umpiring, I must say, has been fairly fair today. You could have bagged the umpires. They haven't cost any goals at all. Ball goes back into the turf. Up they go. Mick loses that one fairly decidedly. Brownie, you've got to go, son. You've got to beat two of them. He's done all right. He's knocked out one of them. Kenny Yule has been good since he come back. And he's got that out. Get it out, Kenny. Beautiful play. Oh, I didn't quite get it out. Didn't make it. I thought it had. Ladies and gentlemen, great tackle. My man just nailed him. Magnificent. That is what you want. Brownie's in trouble. Brownie's in trouble. But I tell you what, if we have a World War III, I want Matty H in the trench with me. Move over, Willow. You got nothing. Thanks, Colonel. We practiced that one in rehearsals. Up goes the Matty H. He's back in there again. He's gone missing for about 10 minutes, but he's back in town. Picked up by Mick Wharton. You are not a ruckman. Why are you playing the ruck? You should be a rover. It goes on the full forward line. Simo contests hard. We got Monty Crummers. Goes in on back umpire. It's a free kick. It's a free kick. Oh, God, I love this. I love finals football. We got a free. No touch, McNiff. The Colonel's called for the mic, but there's no way I'm surrendering this, baby, I'll tell you. You've got to hold on to the mic in these crucial situations. He's on a tight angle, very tight angle. This is the lifter. Wazza, kick the banana, son. Make yourself a team lifter. This is the one. Give it I'll say it, like a cork in the ocean. He can lift this team. He can bob up out of the water. Looks like he's going for the drop punt. I can't see the skew whiff on the banana. He's gone bang. It's a point. There was no crowd reaction. Scores are level. 24 minutes into the game. This is one of the greatest grand finals in EDFL history. I've got to say that. Bang goes the ball back into play. Monties are not there in numbers. Brownie's recovered from his knock. Comes out the back. Big, magnificent. He's popped out of there like a cork, and he's gone long. Big Simo is claimed. No, it's not a free, Colonel. It's a free kick the other way. Simo threw the arms up. But, fantastic signs. South Waverley Sandown have not ran for about the last 5 minutes, and we are running on. That is a good mark. Must repel this attack, boys. Defence must be strong. South Waverley Sandown, they prop. All he can do is kick in central. He can only go to centre forward. He's chipped into the middle. They've been great at that all day. Around him, he's taken off. Should get him. Should run there. Oh, that is soft, umpire. That is very soft. It's held him up. It has held him up, but it was very soft. We've been good at stopping them. The ball goes into the forward line. No one will take a mark. They'll contest. Crab with a big punch. Grubby runs on the ball. He puts that pressure on. Aubrey, you have been fantastic. Now someone run onto this. Someone run onto it. Someone at half forward. Stand up for us. Big Simo. Great chase. Simo, that is the greatest chase I've ever seen. Was the kick the goal? Goal! No. Out of bounds. Back to the Colonel.
Oh, Colonel, that would have rang the house. There was a great interception by Simo. He ran like far lap from 100 yards handicap and bring the bloke. Boundary throwing, the Monsters have lived. Pico's going to go the snatch and grab. He can't. He does! Pico! Pico! Pico!
You beauty! Pico!
Oh, folks! I called it, folks! I called it! I called Pico the snatch and grab. I have roved to this bloke. I have roved to this bloke for 10 years. I said, Pico, snatch and grab, goal!
The 8-year-old kids on the stand are screaming, Pico! They don't know him, they haven't played with him, but they love him, it's great! Bang goes the ball! Mickey doesn't quite win the tap out. Monty's go! Kenny Yule in, he's recovered. You're talking about the ball again, man. He's come from a knockout. Muhammad Ali, this is great stuff!
And it's good for football, and we are cranking up. 26 minutes into the last quarter, folks. We're louder than the 80. Up they go. Jody, Mickey Ward play like a rover. He gets out of there. Looking for Pico. Simo! 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 Oh!
Oh! Get your pad buckles ready, boys. We're back. We're back.
Oh, folks. Oh, I tell you what, if the world blows up today, I don't care. I've got no health insurance. I'm just happy to be here and alive. If this is going, we're in a time on. The Monsters need it back to the whale.
I've got to call this one. This is crucial. Simo strolls in. 1, 2, 20 metres out.
Go!
The finish is strong. The move has worked. I call for it. I call for it.
The Monsters have got a step. The Monsters have got a step.
This is great. If you're a Monty, if you've got blue and gold blood throbbing through your brains, it's magnificent. Big Mick, you've got to jump back to your kennel.
Well, Mickey Ward, you're playing like a ruckman. You're playing like a rover. Stand up and be counted for, son. You can win it. You can win it, Mickey Warden. Let's go again, Grubber. Bounce of the ball, up they go. Mick Warden can't get it out. Kenny Yule, he's been great when he's come on, handballs it out. It doesn't go anywhere. I thought that was a flick. Grubber, he's got extra pace now. Going boundary, boundary, Jezza, boundary, boundary. Oh, 2 quick goals by Monts in time on. If they can hold him here and crank a couple in the last, we'll be there singing it. But it's not over till the fat lady. I'm starting to get husky. I'm glad I've got the whale. Up they go. Jody, he's found, there's the man in the trench. Little kick out. Pico! Oh, he can't get it. Oh, great grab. Jezza, back to Matty H. Can't get through. Handballs it out. Back to Stevie George. He's got Jezza. You're under trouble there, son. I've got to give you the whale. I'm going to lose my voice.
This is fantastic stuff. They're back into an R4. Pico goes in. Handball on the head. We're home here. He's playing a what? He's playing in the bag. Monty free. You bloody beauty. At last you jumped on our wagon after 5-6 years. Who cares? We've gone short in the middle. Grubby goes. Bang. Simo. 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 It's, oh God, I've lost it. I was going for the big Simo. We got a free. We got a free kick. That's okay. Blow the sign, they've got a time. We've got 27.5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. They go bang. It's a mongrel finger-breaking punt kick. Grubby, he's come back in the game. As the game gets slower, he's got better. He's got help with the ball. The coach has come in. He's got his bloody blonde hair tits. They've thrown it towards the boundary line. Simo, he's knocked it back in. Should have knocked that out. Has gone in there, first spin the ball. They've bloody given everything. Simo's come with the late chip and shoulder. Oh, God, I love this stuff. Oh, don't you wish you had that Colonel?
Oh, I wish I was Colonel, but unfortunately when you're fat and slow, and that's what happens to you when you come husky, I'm absolutely having the ball. I don't care if I'm out there, I'm up here, and I'm absolutely having a fantastic crackerjack grand final. Out they go, looking for McWard, he's come away! He's lifted, he is lifted, he's playing the ruckman. We're not home yet, Mickey, go there! There's the siren, folks. I've got to give you to the whale just while I get my voice back.
Look, we've been there. I'll give you the wrap. South Waverley Sandown come out after half time, and they've played the footy of their lives. I called it early. I said they'd given it everything. If we could only lift, we would do everything that was possible. Pico's come out. He's got a couple of good touches. He's played well at full forward, but he's given us something to centre forward. Simo's starting to work into the game. The back line has been terrific. Aubrey, you're a Kilsyth mongrel, but you're a Heathmont champion today. If you can keep going, son, you've been fantastic. Christian, you've got to give it to him. He is never, ever beaten. The guy got a couple of early kicks on him, but when his fitness waned and his sprint wasn't quite as hard, he's been fantastic. The Colonel's going to leave me. I'm going to talk you in for about the next 5 or 10 minutes till I am relieved. But this is Monty's at their best. This is the one we want.
Everyone's revving each other up. Simo's at full forward. Pico at centre half. Stevie George in the pocket. We're ready. Here we go, folks. Here we go, folks. Give it to me, Monters. Make my day. Bring home the bacon. Here we go. Bounce to the ball. Up they go. Mick Warner gets the tap to Matty H. Matty H. Pico, good tap on. What's it going to do? Oh, to Warren. Oh, it just didn't bounce. It just didn't bounce. Timmy ball! Was it? Oh, it's a point. The Monters nearly opened up in grand final station. That was nearly like New Year's Eve if that one had gone through. Loose spin out here, Monts. Loose spin. And that's exactly where they've gone. Grub, you've got to get back. Grub. Oh, well, that is held. Yes! I picked that one, folks. I picked that one. Well, I'll tell you what, the Monties quickly zip one through here. They've got to quickly zip one through here. I'll tell you what, was it before? That was absolutely sensation. Go long, Garfy. Garfy looking for Simo, 2-on-1. He can't grab it. Pico's got it. Taps on the Matty. Oh, Matty's got through his legs. But he butters up, and the umpire says, give it to me. Well, it's the first time I've ever seen Matty H lapse and went right between the crackers. Anyway, it's still on Heathmont's half forward flank, and we're 1 minute in. Heathmont have kicked the first point. Here we go. Henright coming in to bounce the ball. Jody looking for Matty. Seed in his eyes. Up they go now. No, Matty says. Matty gets the tap out. There's no one home for the Monts. Sandown in trouble. He's just got a kick. 2-1. Jumps. Oh, he can't hold it. Garfy against the young bloke. Oh, they've got numbers here. Sandown. Oh, he's nervous. Matty straight through. And the umpire. Oh, is that a sign of nerves, tiredness or whatever? But if the Monitors can rally a couple here, that's what they need. Egg each other on, fellas. 13 points the difference. 13 points. Boundary umpire throws it in. Jody. Sandown got numbers. Straight to Garf. Chick kick. Is it going to bounce for Wazza for a change? He hasn't got it. You were there, umpire. What are you doing having a sausage, Kenny Yule? He's come from nowhere. Kenny. Pico. Can't get a gup. Pico. Yule's in there. Hang on to it, son. I've got to give it to the whale. I've gone a bit hoarse for a sec.
I'm back. Thank you very much, Colonel. Guys, this is where you want to be counted. Jody, Pico, take the tap, Pico. You're a great ruckman. Take the tap. Jody's been jumping all day. It's time to put some smart thinking in there. Yes, Pico. Good. You're great. He's won the tap out too. No rovers. It's gone out wide. Go, just run to the boundary. Just run to the boundary. Run to the boundary. That'll do us. That'll do us. And you've done the job, Goa. No one's given you a rap all day. You've been very good on that guy. He's got one smart handball and that's it. Very good. The ball comes spinning back into play. That's a great tap out. Great put on the left. Great handball. Heath, run to the boundary. Run to the boundary. Get it out of play, boys. Good. That's good. Don't worry about it, Heath. Don't worry about it, Heath. Go and belt him after the game, mate. We want to win this one. Bang goes the ball back into play. Grubby, put on the ball. He's been fantastic in the last half. Keep going, Grubby. Keep working hard. No, you're going to keep running, boys. Ball goes bang on the half-forward line. Punch to the boundary, move. That'll do. He's gone over the fence. A little bit of theatrics, mate. I'll tell you what, we'll bag you about that if we win this one, because that was a lethal jump. Now we need the boys to really start to lock up the defence. Mickey Howard. Not Mickey Howard. I'm Mickey Howard conscious. Well, I'm getting pissed, and so is everyone else. That is a great grab. No bigger partners there. Jody did everything he could do there, but that was a terrific mark. You've got to pay them when they come. Ball is starting to slip. The rain is coming hardy. Aubrey again. He's been terrific. He's been terrific. Oh, that's a very good handball. He's been slippery. Oh, this is great football. I'm getting tired. I've been calling for a little while. I'll pass it back to the Colonel.
Aubrey again, just desperation, just throwing himself at the players, because that bloke had a good 5 yards and he's come from nowhere. If we're going to win it, that's what's required. That is what was required. And Sandown got a loose bloke in the centre here. Up they go, bounce of the ball. They're everywhere. Sandown got the numbers. Timmy Goodwin, he's got the ball. Oh, Timmy, it's going to bounce. It's Strawberry Shepherd. He does. He slips at the final and it gets a handball. Steve George can't get it. Back to Heath. Kicks it now. We need numbers. There's no one home for Heathmont though. The Pico, you're miles behind, but it's not your fault. They've got the captain coach. Too far. Oh, let them. And Gino screaming for Pico. We're 5 minutes in. Heathmont have scored the first point for the last quarter. Up they go. Jody Tylus all day. Straight to Sandown though. Grubby. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we haven't seen that. Back to the whale.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, guys, if I was screaming over the top of the Colonel, but this is fantastic. This is what being a Monty's all about. We're getting rained on. I'm cold prone. The Colonel's cold prone. We're going to get the pneumonia, but we don't care because the ball's going to centre back. Mick, get your fist up. He's taking the grab. That is a great grab. Settle it down. Settle it down. Settle it down. The Colonel will sit down in the trauma. Pico, get up. Don't take the mark, but don't let anyone else take it. He's done well. He's bullocked. He's got in there and he's pulled it back in. He's done well. Great play, Chris Pickett. I scream you to lift. You're a key to this team. I don't think he quite knows it. I don't think he believes in himself. But when he plays well, this team plays well. The ball goes bang into the turf. Up they go. Jody's been a soldier on the half-wall flank doing the ruck contesting. I'll tell you what, you're talking about Matt Heathering in the trenches, but I'll tell you what, if Jody was there knifing some bloke next to me, I know I wouldn't get knifed in the back because he's terrific. The ball is back with the umpire. Stevie George has lurked. He's lurked down into the thing. Someone get a punch to him. Stevie, call for it. Stevie, call for it. Bang it goes. Someone punch it on. He's there. He's been dribbling all day. Jody, knock it on. In the back, umpire. My voice has gone back to the Colonel.
Well, umpire, I don't know where you were there, but that was for Jody for sure. Stevie George snuck down before. We couldn't get there. We're 6 minutes in. No, Heathmont only score is a point. That's all. If we can go the rest of the quarter like that, we're home, but we're not home yet. As we come in now, who's going to go up? Pico's decided I'll go. He's fresher. Nice punch. Higgs number one again. He doesn't know where to go. Slipping, punching. Guffey. Here we go. Oh, they're going to be in trouble here if we can get it. He doesn't know. That's nearly a throw. Oh, they're out of it, Sandown. Oh, they're out of it. Oh, they're out of it. Kick it out. Goer, you've got to make it. Goer. Oh, the boundary. The boundary saved the day. We've got to keep going, Monts. We've gone 6.5. Only a point. I think whoever can kick the first goal is going to lift. The crowd will lift. Kenny at the back. No one home for the Monts. Mickey Wharton, make it yours, son. Oh, bad luck. Oh, Goer. Guts. Sandown can't get it out. Now they have. The other way he drops it. The pressure's right on. He can't get it. Timmy Goodwin kicks it. Looking for someone. Looking for Pick. Oh, that's a push. You stage it, son. Now move it quick. Move it quick to Simo. Oh, they're waiting now. This is, keep it open. Keep it open. You need crummers. There's 1, 2. There's 5 Sandown. Simo, you've got a mark. It's Steve George. And the boundary says mine. There's Jenna. The boundary says mine. The crowd, I'm losing voice. Moners have got a rally. Boundary goes up. Oh, straight to Sandown. Warren McNiff. But H, can he get there? Hold it, Matty. Ball! You're joking! I tell you what. Oh, that's on video, umpire. Well, will that be an omen for Heathmont? Heathmont had the footy clear. Up they go, Jody again to Grubber. Keep rallying, son. Heathy. Grubber. Heathy. Handball, son. Matty kick. Kick it, Matty. Oh, it's going to favour them. It doesn't. He's bouncing. Grabbing Kenny. They don't know. Jody. They're tied. I think they're tied. I think if Heathmont can kick a goal, I think if they kick one, they'll get there. They've got to get there. Here, going to the boundary. It is back to Whale.
Colonel, this is fantastic. Matty Etherington, push out. Cover the wing. Central wing is open. We've just got to bottle up. The boys are tired. They're all tired. They've put in a great effort. Not only Monts, but South Waverley Sandown. Mouty, he's cocked it high. Umpire, you've got to stand up. This is there. Jeez, that's soft. Come on, Monties. Jody goes up. He's been great in the ruck all day. He's contested it hard. He's been outsized. Stevie Jaws, great effort. Get in there, Heath. That's it. Good for the efforts in. No soft freeze now. Pressure it out. Beautiful. Oh no, the South Waverley Sound to get the kick out. Matty Hetherington. You are my favourite player of all time, Stevie George. Oh no, no, we need to take that. Push it out now, Grubby, push it out. Get it out, Grubby, get it out. That's okay. Oh God, if your voices had gone on the boundary line, think of us. We scoffed cans all day. We screamed our guts out. We love it. Bulkers burning, making a play. Ken will take it over.
Up they go. Jody gets the tap to Grub. Quick kick. He hasn't got it. Boys, it's side ball! No. No. Oh, the boys are throwing everything. We've gone 10 minutes into the last quarter. Heathmont have kicked the only behind of the quarter. They can bottle it up another 10 minutes. They've got to keep bottling up. We've had our chance. We've got to get the next goal to break their backs. Up it goes now. Pico. He gets the punch, only straight to Sandown as he turns around, kicks. Timmy Goodwin! Great game, Timmy. Tadino, this is what they want. Get it down to Simo. Get it down to Simo. Simo, back there. Goal! 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 Folks, they've rallied. They've rallied. They've rallied! They've rallied and rallied and rallied and rallied and rallied! They've kicked the first goal of the last. It's anyone's game yet. And McNever was bouncing! 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 Oh, folks, here we go. Mick Warren gets the tap. The next one, Monts. The next one, Yuli. Who's going to sit? Oh, the umpire says, give it to me. Monts. The Monts by 19. The Monts by 19. If they get the next one, they'll do it. It's 19 points of difference. Up they go. Jody again. They got a sniff. Matty again. Timmy Goodwin again. Who's on? Straight to Sandown. Timmy Goodwin. Seal it, son. Seal it. Yes. 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 Timmy Goodwin! Timmy Goodwin! He's one of mine, folks! He is one of mine! I coached him in 1989 and 88! He is the Pusky Pessamenti Special! Give it to you, the whale!
Oh, look, let's wrap him up, Timmy. You've been fantastic all throughout the day. You've kicked the bloody cellar because we're home. Don't worry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're running all over him. Number one's gone out of it. Whoever's done the job on him, you've done beautifully. The ball is about to be banged into the turf. Up they go. The under eights are screaming. Heathmont, we love it. Number one's got a kick. I've lost my voice. I drank too many cans. The boys go up, they contest hard. Hold them out here and you've won the flag. Go, push it to the boundary line. I've lost my voice. It's gone out of bounds. Thank Christ for that. We are 12 and a half minutes in. They've got to kick 6 to win it, because we'll kick another. No, we won't be held goalless, Colonel. I'm confident. The ball goes bang back in the play. Locks, just get in the back line. Push up, guys. Who cares? Play defensive. I don't care. You have done the work. You're fitter than them. You've proved it in this quarter. You're the best side all year. Fantastic. Keep working hard. Big O. Hands off his. Keep going. I love it. If I can't talk for 6 weeks, I don't care. There's a Jody run onto it. Bouncerus, baby. Bouncerus. He's got the kick on. He's been bumped off it. Oh, God, I can't go on. Back to you, Colonel.
Oh, nearly a mix up there, but Sandown are going to get away. If Heathmont can hold him up, Matty, you've got to take this one here, Matty H. Oh, I told you. World War III. Grubby, the Monts have got a sniff now. I tell you, if they can hold it up the next 10, we've kicked the last 4. I'm going horse. Here we go. Go the big bomb. He's got Timmy. You can't play possession this time of game, but if you sneak it and kick a goal, I'll be right. Brownie!
Down to Simo! Simo! He can't get it to Simo. He picks it up. He's still going. Simo, keep going. Still go. Keep going, Simo. Keep going, Steve George. Steve George has got it. Oh, he can't get it to Sandown Heath. Bad luck, Heath. Bad luck, Heath. On the full. When luck's against you. We're gone 13 minutes. We're gone 13 minutes, Matty H. He kicks. Kicking. Kicking till Sandown, though. Oh, bad luck was the McNiff. They're away, though. Timmy, good one. Timmy. Rally, Moners, rally. Rally, oh. Here we go now. Sandown, I think they're running out of legs. How's that one? He's giving it to Yuli. Here we go. Steve George will pick. Oh, Steve George, can he get it? He's got it now. Tries to break through. Jody, too high. Too high. I called it. I called it. Jody Johnson. I tell you what. Here we go. Stevie George. Yes. Oh, no. Free kick. Oh. And all the excitement. Steve George he actually went to pay it and then said, play him back to the whale.
Colonel, we're at the 15-minute mark. The boys are looking good. The boys are looking good. The ball is about to go. Spinning back into play. I've lifted me, boys. I've lifted me rating because the boys have done it. Pico magnificent. You've got the best leap. Umpire, have a look at that. You can't do it. Hook him, Pico, if you have to, but who cares? You've got your medallion, son. Don't risk getting a report on next year. We go spinning back into play again. Out goes Jody. He's been great. Heath, he's got strong legs. He goes bang. Up to Lord Simo, gets a push in the back. Contests hard. Balls in the pocket. South Waverley Sandown in trouble. Almost hooked. It's still in dispute. They're in the fullback line. He's gone bang. He's gone short. South Waverley Sandown take a mark. Thank God for that. Let's slow it down. The boys are sitting up. We're standing up. I bet you're on this bloody tip of your toes as well. I've said bloody again for the 8th time, but I don't care. We're gone. Oh. The play on. Timmy goes banging us. 1 minute. Jody! 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 Jody!
Folks, get ready. Get ready, because if this goes through, come here. If this goes through, we're all going goal together. We will all go goal together, just like Billy Joel. We will all go in. Here we go. Jody Johnson.
Goes through.
And we'll all go goal. He's missed it. You give a bloke a rap. But Jody, it's an extra score because so far, South Waverley Sandown are scoreless. So far, South Waverley Sandown are scoreless. We've gone 16 and a half minutes, a couple more behinds, and we'll be there. They're tired, I'm tired, you're tired. Up they go, Mick Wharton again. Umpire says play on, but hold it up, Mick. Oh no, Grubby's down, I think. Get up, Grub. There's a fight on. What's going on? They're trying to get Mick. They're trying to get him. It's not Mick Wharton down there. Yes, it is. They know he's been the player. They know he's been the player. They're trying to rattle us away. Mickey Wharton again. Here we go, Matty. Beautiful hip and shoulder. Here's a free. Here's a free. Here's a free to Heathmont. That's it, folks. That'll be it. Here we go. There we go. And the crowd. Give me the crowd shot, Phil. Hang on. Who's got it? Mickey Wharton. Mickey Wharton. I've gone horses, horse. Come here, boys. No, when he goes goal, I want the goal because Mickey Wharton, you have rallied like the troopers. We came into the game with one bloke on one knee. He's got a cramp. Hang on. Pico. 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 I've got horse! I've got horse! To Robbie Parker, to Pete Wishart, to Joffa Taylor, to Mick Burke, to Mick Clark, to Gary Gary bloody Jody's mate review, to Alistair McDonald, folks, Dasher Reddy, to the committee, everyone down at Heathmont. This is ours. We're home. Back to the whale.
This is magnificent, guys. We've got the whole crew bloody humming up here. I've said bloody for the 18th time, but you'll forgive me tomorrow because who cares? It's in the bag, guys. It's in the bag. They are scoreless this quarter. Fitness,
I said at half-time, the side that is fitter, the application was there, pre-season, you've done yourselves proud, boys. It's time to start wrapping you up and jumping on the bandwagon, because tomorrow, when you look at this, guys, you're going to be proud of yourselves. Everyone has contributed. Everyone has contributed. I had my doubts at half-time, but I must be, well, I am dumbfounded. I love this feeling. I love it. I don't care who it is. You've got to love this feeling. You've got to love it. Big Mick Howard's coming off the ground. The ball's a centre half forward for South Waverley Sandown, but who gives a rat's, because they've kicked a goal, but who cares? It's too late. It's too late. 20 minutes in, the score will be 10-7 South Waverley Sandown to the magnificent Monts, 14-9-93. It would take a Carlton travesty to win this one, because I'm a Collingwood supporter, and only Carlton could win this game from here in a circumstance such as this. Big Mick's out of the ruck. We have got, looks like Jody's got the ruck, and geez, I tell you what, when it comes to, oh, is it Jody? Yes, it is Jody in the ruck. When it comes to blokes that just bleed for the club, who would you want in there? He's come up, he's jumped all day. He didn't quite win that one, but that doesn't matter, because he's been a goer all day. It's over a goer. You've done that, coach. He should be sacked after his performance today, because he hasn't stood up when it needed to be counted. He hasn't stood up. Wombats come on to replace Big Mick Wharton. But I'll tell you what, I'll take him another couple of minutes, and I'll let the Heathmont stalwart, that Colonel, call it in, because he is happy. I'll tell you what, we've got the shower happening up here, because he's doing the helicopter. And any of you twos players that have ever been there and seen the helicopter, it's shocking. Deliberate, calls them Colonel, but it's all right. We'll give you another couple of minutes.
Well, Heathmont, there it is, 14-9-93, 10-7 game. Got their first grand final in 30-odd years, or the first ever. Mickey Howard, they'll make a statue out of you, son. Boundary umpire, he throws it in. Pico again, you've been brilliant to Wombat. Here we go, McNiff, Delta, who's that? Stephen Georgie! Stephen George! You are absolutely saying that's the ball game, folks. Stephen George, you have got a grin from here as big as Luna Park. And I'm telling you, folks, if I don't get home alive and they beat the shit out of me, it was all goddamn worth it, because I'm getting heaps of greasies from up here. 15-9-99 to 10-7-67. This is over, folks. Bounce of the ball. Who's in there? Anybody? The umpire says, and back to Kenny. Well, the moves at halftime have played. He's looking for Pico. Pico, no. Now when you're playing with confidence, you run. He's got Murph. I'll have a bounce. Who have you got? Oh, the umpire got in the way then. Oh, Timmy, you have beat. Oh, Timmy's down with cramp. Here's another one down with cramp. But Dino. Here we go, number one sore. Timmy sore. Dino's got the footy. Pico screaming for it. We've gone 22 minutes, folks. This is history in the making. Looking for McNiff. No one can get it. Oh, hang on. Well, Grub, you've definitely come back from after half time. The whole monitors have lifted. I had my doubts, but I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna leave it to you folks what that one means.
I'll tell you what, if you're 16, you play for the club all your life, this is what sex feels like. It's magnificent. We love it. The boys are full of running. Matty H runs hard to play. I love you, son. Timmy Goodwin's got my vote for sure. Heath Levy, you're not too far behind though. But I'll tell you what, special mention to the Killsize boys. Orbs and Steve, they've been fantastic. And guys, when you're scoffing your beers tomorrow, I want to give you a pat in the back because you've been great. Spinning back into play. Jody's been great. Grubby, he's been the key in the second half. He's got him going in the centre. 14's been a great try for Sandown, but who cares because they've lost. Brownie goes in hard. Murph, I told you. Oh, yes. You don't let anyone down, son. Goes back to number 2. We're at the 24.5-minute mark. 2 minutes. I love it. Monties, let me say it. If it was tighter, I'd scream out now. Hit the boundary. Who cares? We're home. This is great football. Because I'll tell you, Colonel, I'll give it to you at the 25-minute mark. You can bring us home. You can bring us home for 5 minutes. Or you can go for a short jump. Oh, I'll tell you, Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen a bigger twinkle in his eyes since the girl from South Waverley Sandown come into the rooms at after the game, and she saw the big helicopter. This is fantastic. Who cares if he kicks it? It looks good. It's home. It's home. The goal umpire has not moved. I'll call you to the next bounce, and I'll let the Heathmont champion, come reserves, grand final captain, come stalwart, come helicopter, come whatever you'd like to say. Plastics, get your belt buckles ready because the pants will be down tonight because we are going to rock this town tonight. Big O, the Jody Johnsons, the Kenny Yules, the guys that have been around for the losses, wrap it up tonight because this is fantastic. And if I've forgotten anyone, please forgive me, but I'm wrapped up in euphoria. I'm going to hand over to the Colonel to bring everyone home. It's been a great call. I've loved every minute of it, and I hope you two do. And back to the Colonel.
Well, folks, I'm bringing you home. I'm bringing you home for the last. We're in a time on. We're in a time on. Gino said it all. Christian's got it to Paulie Harris and to Macca, to the blokes who missed out. You might have missed out in playing, but be a part of it. Go hard and party hard. Christian kicks out now. Who's he looking for? It's only to Sandown. The clock's ticking. Sandown, he kicks it up. Timmy Goodwin. He is. Oh, he wouldn't go that far yet. Anyway, back to Grubber as he played a second half to Matty. The boys from everywhere. And Aubrey just keeps going through. That's what I call it. He just keeps going tough. Fellas, to everyone at Heathmont, the old people that have been to this ground, we've been bridesmaids for 4 times. Here we go. Looking for Simo. Wombat. He's got a Wombat. Magga. Oh, was a McNiff. We're into the red on the time clock. Mickey Howard's up. He's having a look around. He's calm. Goa. Oh, hang on. Geno wants a quick shot.
I'm leaving the commentary box. I'm going to be out the ground with you there, boys. Great stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Geno, are you going to call them when they get the medal? Yeah, we're going to stay. Well, it's play on here. It's play on. We're in the red. It can't be much longer now. This is one of the greatest times of my life at Heathmont. The ball's out. Sandown, I've got it. They're away. They go forward. It doesn't matter. The world can blow it tomorrow. I'm wrapped as shit. Dino, he kicks back to Christian, another one of my boys. Christian looking for Timmy, another one of my boys. This is the under-16s. From 89. Henright says come back 30. And the Moners, I'll tell you what, they're going to shut the street. They're going to make a statue out of you, Mickey Howard, and they're going to pin your jocks on the flag. Yibbity. As Timmy looking for a Simo. It's over his head. Jody, is this the way to finish 94 off? No. The timekeeper's just about got his finger on the button. I'm horse, you're horse, I'm back, you're back, crank it up. As here we go. Bounce throws the boundary in there. Sandown get the knock. Back to Sandown. It doesn't matter. It won't matter at all. As here we go. Timmy again. Timmy handballs. Have a look back to Sandown. They're gone. Too high, folks. To everyone that's going to watch this and get a copy, it's something to remember. Sandown kick out the halfback flat. Heath, make a name for yourself. Grubby, you've been the difference after halftime. Grubby to Jody. Wombat, go back and kick it, son. Mickey Howard, I can see you from here, son. And you're not smiling yet, Mick. Anyone thinks that you look, here you are, there's Mickey Howard. He's emerged from the bunkers. He took a risk, not playing himself. He played 5 minutes. He kicked his goal. We gave him a rap. Here comes Wombat. There's they singing the Heathmont song. Wombat, lining him up. Wombat! And misses. Well, what a climax. Mickey Howard's up, out. You got to know it's in the bag, Mick. From last year's rags to riches, Mickey Howard came down. We recruited him. His first half a dozen games last year, he could have talked himself out of a wet whistle sack with a bunch of potatoes. And this year, he's becoming Heathmont's first Premiership coach. And there's the song in the background. I love it, folks. I don't know what to say. I can only call the game. I'm that excited. Looking for Jezza up there. He's taking a mark over him. They play on now. Playing on Sandown. And Sandown takes a mark. Oh, folks, it's all over now. What do they have? Oh, where's Robbie Parker? He'll be crying. Pete Wishart will be crying. Everyone from Heathmont that has rallied for the last 5 or 6 times. I've got a tearjerker in my voice. I'm all horsed out. I'm here, we're there. I've cranked it up. Sandown. I didn't even see what's going on. Christian kicks out again. This is fabulous. Pico! Pico, man. Yeah, he's giving it to Pico. It won't matter now. Where are you, boys? Look at that. The crowd's ready. The crowd are ready to jump the fence. Heathmont, welcome to 3rd Division. And Mickey Howard, you've been since... There it is! There it is, Phil. There it is. Look at Robbie Parker. Get Robbie Parker and Mickey Howard on there. Get Robbie Parker and Mickey on there. This is fabulous. This is better than Alan Jeans and Ron Barassi, folks. This is absolutely... There's Mickey Howard to be crying. There's Wishart. There's a lot out there. Big Wishart. Oh, Billy Gomez. And there's his mate from up north, bloody Pigo. Oh, there's a lot there. Moners have won it. This is absolutely fantastic. Look at the Moners. This is... I can't describe it, folks. You know what it's like out there. You must be half charged. Phil's been standing here. I've gone horse. Have a look at them. They're absolutely going wild. They're doing the right thing, shaking hands. Look at this. It's been coming 5 years in the making, 6 years. 6 years in the making. And look at the scenes at Heathmont. You can only see the players. You can hardly see the players here. There's Christian in the background. There's Aubrey in the background. Number 2 for you. There's the Dory. Bad luck someone last week. There's Kenny Yuli, Rel Bubba. They're all there. This is the Heathmont family club. Oh, folks, this is fantastic. There they all are. There's Stevie Cam. Oh, who else can I see on the screen there? Who's trying to get on the bandwagon? Who's that one there, Phil? Jopper's in there. Believe it or not, Jopper. There goes Jenny Lee. Who else can I spot? Aubrey. The Monts are in the air. There's that many heads out there. I don't even know who's who. I can't even see them. There's Pop. No, yeah, I've got Pop in the background there too. This is scenes that you'll never see for a long time, Heathmont. Soak it up. Soak it up, fellas. This is absolutely fantastic. I want to thank Phil for filming the film all day. He's had the job of steering the ball around. I want to thank Jeno. I want to thank everyone involved in the Heathmont Football Club. That goes from Harry on the gate, from all the people that help out, washing the dishes, collecting glasses, selling raffle tickets, helping out with the bins. This is what it's all boiled down to. You're on screen now. Look at that, fellas. Soak it up, Moners. Don't worry about it. You'll be coming over directly in front of me in a minute, and you can sing it again. I'll tell you what, Mickey Howard, they won't see you for weeks. They won't see you for weeks. What a great second half. I thought Grubby lifted, Pico to centre half forward. Have a listen to him now. I wish I was down there. I'd be crying if I was, but I'm going to stay up here. I know I'm going to be celebrating later. So this is my time up here away from that excitement. There he is, number 1, Mickey Howard. Mickey Howard with his... He must be one of the proudest men around. He took a gamble. He knew his knee was stuffed. Came on, played 5 minutes, took nothing. And Mickey Howard, there's number 1. Your little kid, Joshua. I hope you got his name right. That's my dad up there. That's my dad. And I'll tell you what, folks, you better get me a tissue because I'm just about to crank it up. Phil's still there. They're singing the song again. We'll stay here till midnight. We'll stay here till midnight because, well, 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. I thought the turning point was Mick Ward. Not in the air, though. Not in the air. But he started getting the crumbs like a rover playing on. Grubby came right into it. Matty H, ever in the trench, always going. Pico battle on. The whole team can be very proud. Kenny Yule copped the knock, but came back in the second half and gave us something. This is for you fellas. You'll never, ever, ever, ever forget this for the rest of your lives. This is absolutely fantastic. Sandown, they're not waiting around to collect our medal, and I don't give a stuff either. You played the ball. You landed on top. You haven't lost. Your last game you lost was against Mount Evelyn. And I remember...
Can we have both teams over to the presentation area, please?
I remember Mick Howard saying it at the end of the game against Mount Evelyn after they beat us by 13 goals and they kicked something like 12.
Clubs to the presentation area, please.
And they kicked 12 in the last quarter. He said, Mick Howard said, I repeat, he said that I think we can go through undefeated. I'll tell you what, fellas, when he said that, I thought, well, I've got as much chance of doing that as me being Prime Minister. Well, I'll tell you what, I better start campaigning then, because that's exactly what's happened. We haven't lost since round 9. Beautiful scenes here. There's people crying, gibbling for joy. South Waverley Sandown are actually staying out. They're actually staying out. Phil, there's Dino's brother. We've got Dino's brother there. We've got South Waverley, Gary Revell. Keckers, is it? We can't see that in there. Who's that bloke? There's Mick Howard's crying. He's got the president. He's got his wife. Look at them. There they are. There they are. They've been a lovely couple. Bring them together. And tell you what, Mick, give your missus a kiss. You've got all your mates. You've got Bill there. You've got pizza in front of you. And Mick, have a look at yourself. I'm going to ask you later what you're thinking.
Can we ask
There's your old man, Mick. There's your old man. I've picked him. There's Mickey Howard's dad, fellas. That's him with his hands in his pocket saying, Mick, there's our president. He has been the stalwart at Heathmont Football Club for a number of years. Gives his congratulations to Sandown. Rob Parker, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have had a club. To Peter Wishart as well, and to Robbie Parker, the time you've kept away from your family, your missus, you've always believed H.E. Parker, it's a part of you, and you deserve every minute of this, Rob. I hope you watch this and you cry as many times as I'm gonna. And look at that for sportsmanship, fellas. There's our president going over, shaking hands with the opposition, which something hasn't happened for us for a long time. He's walking back, he can't believe it. He's in shock. And Rob, if anyone ever's hungry at Heathmont, as long as I have seen you serving sandwiches, pouring beers, doing the rubbish, you deserve every bloody moment. And I hope your wife, I hope she's very proud.
Congratulations to both.
Here we go. He's just calling the medals. This is going to be a roar you'll never forget. Here we go. Tony Dermot, he's down there.
On behalf of everybody who watched this game, to the South Waverley Sandown Football
The EDFL always want to get their big noses in front. It's fantastic. There's 60,000 now. I've gone horse. Pico's wrap to Dino, the surviving members, and Jody of all those grand final losses. We've pulled it off. We're going to third division. There's Matty. There's Heath. There's Wombat. There's Dino. There's Grant Taylor. Goer. Here we go. Robbie again. There's Wally Wombat. There's Garvey. There's Pico. There's Gino snuck there from me. Here we go. This is. Here we go. Fantastic.
We have one special award to make.
We're still talking.
The player judged today as best player on the ground.
The Norm Smith. Here we go. Who's it going to be?
One of our former
the Norm Smith medal.
of the league,
the Norm Smith medal. Who will
the medal has been struck to commemorate the efforts of the best on ground today.
Matty
that player is Tim Goodwin of
and Timmy Goodwin! One of my boys! One of my boys! One of my boys! Under six. Look at that, Timmy! The Norm Smith medalist, 1994. Don't worry about Southern Suns, Timmy. You've got the medal. You bloody ripper. Oh, this is fantastic. This is pie in the eye. I tell you, if the world blows up, I don't care. We've got the video. Pico! Pico! There he is. Played this man a long time. I don't know how many kicked, but he'll be pissed. He'll be blind. Brownie! Brownie! Well done, Cameron. You've played in 3 losing ones. How's it feel, buddy? That's away. Put the another one of my boys. I'm getting excited, guys. Jezza played the last winning one in under 14s. It's been a long time between drinks. Yes, the hunky. Levy. Heath, look at that for a haircut. Used to box him inside my house. We used to box inside the house. And he says, thanks very much. I'm going home with the medal. Matty, no more to say about you, son, but thanks for the year. We hope to see you back next year. And by geez, why don't I show you the helicopter in the show? Kenny Yule, came back after half-time, got knocked down in the first. Here he is, 35, retiring with a senior premiership. That'd have to be the end of you, Kitty. Yes. Timmy Goodwin again. The Norm Smith. They've been voted the Norm Smith. Up he comes, one of my boys from 88, 89. Yes, well done, Timmy. The goer. The going away present. He's going to England. He's wrapped. Mr. Muscles himself. And thank you very much, goer. Christian. You get sick of this, folks. Another one of my boys. Another one. This is Pusky's bloody team. Oh, great game. Well, it's not Pusky's team now. This bloke should be in Super Rules, but what a second half, Garv. He's got his kid. This is what it's about. This is fantastic. Look at that. Well done, Dale Garv. Well done, Simo. Well done, Simo. Had a bit of an accident during the week. No one knows about that, but you've come back and you're going to get a medal around. You've been a stalwart for Heathmont. 80 are gone. Mickey Wharton. Turning point for Heathmont in my books. Mick Wharton, the big ostrich. Have a look at him. Move the camera, Phil, to get him on there. He's on there now. Well done, Mickey. And one of my mates from the last 15 years, Dino, he played in all the other losing grand finals. So for him, he'll remember this rest of him. Wasserman, recruited from Murray Alec, had big stats at the early of the year, had a phase out, and didn't he come home with a wet win? Well done, Wazza. We'll be selling Murray. Well, what a surprise. On the bench, going to be dropped on the bench. Give me the medal, son. You deserve every bloody bit. Aubrey. Steve George, another one for Kilsyth. Kicked a couple of great goals. Everyone's getting tired. I'm getting hoarse. We'll get through this year. Well done, Steve George. Number 2 grand final. Murph went to Heathmont for 15 years. Went to Ringwood for a couple. Rob Parker saw him down the street, said, come back, son, and there you got the medal. Rob Carlton, another one who went to Ringwood, Heathmont, Ringwood, you've got a medal too, son. Don't worry about that number 50 on your back, because you can play as good as anybody.
Chairman of Selectors, Tony Harris.
Tony Harris, the Irish, even though Ireland never won the World Cup or bloody Italy, you still get to go home, Dad, with the medal round your head. Tell you what, my bald patch will be looking like that too soon. Don't you worry about that. All those nights you've been down there.
Trainer, John Wallace.
Johnny, big boy Wallace. He's a favourite down here. He's a favourite. Wally. And Wally. Ray de Group's father of the week. Just had a baby. He's been a good battler for Heathmont behind the scenes.
Team manager, Michael Crowe.
Michael Crowe came down last year and walking home with a medal. It's not an easy job, the team manager. And we'll wait. There he goes, Curry. Have a wave.
Bass Nixick.
Bass! They better hold up the stands. A stand will fall over here. He's getting married soon too. There he is, big girl, Bubba Louie there. My name's Bass.
Captain, Jody Johnson.
JJ! Shut the gates, JJ! Yes! You deserve every bloody bit of it. You missed the first granny against Bennettswood. Go and put your hands up again, Jody.
And the coach of the Heathmont.
Stay up there, Jody.
Mick Howard.
Mickey Howard! Oh, son, I wish I was in your shoes. I'd pay you $1 million to be standing up there now. Have a look. Don't cry on us now, Mick. You're the first Heathmont Premiership coach. Not much to say. Your dad's watching. Your mum's watching. Everyone's watching. Suck it in. Look at that medal. There it is, Mickey. Here we go. I'm going to drink the first cup. I'm going to jump the feds. There it is, fellas. Jody Johnson, Mickey Howard. They go to the gym together. They leave their wives home when they go to parties. They've done everything together. And to your wives, here we go. If you can hear this.
Look, those 20 players felt unbelievable. Sensational effort. I'd like to thank South Waverley Sandown. Bad luck, but I think we deserve it more. I'd like to thank Rob Parker, Wish, Jopper, but mainly I think the boys, we did it for Rob and Wish, because the work they put in is just incredible. Jopper, Mick Clark, look, I can't say more about the 20 players. They've done us proud. I think 19 actually is one to do today. Look, as long as we hang together, 3rd division, we're going to be there next year. I'll tell you that. Thanks, boys.
There it is. Say no more. Say no more. What a great side. Jody, the president. There he is. I don't give a stuff what anyone says. He deserves to be up there as anybody else. Oh, do the lap of honour, boys. Do the lap. Here they go. Mickey's pointing. They'll carry him around. Go and do it, fellas. This is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. There's millions of them here. The crowd spreading out. Give them their... Get onto them, Phil. They're breaking out now for the lap of honour. This is what I remember back in '89 with Whippers team. This is one of the proudest times now. The players have got legs. Where they go, this is it. This is absolutely fantastic. You know, by the time you've got round, we've won it. And everyone's going to piss in your pocket and buy your beers and the band's going to crank up. You all deserve it. You've been absolutely fantastic. You rallied. You're together. Who you waiting for? You waiting for Garfy? Who you waiting for? One more. We want the whole team around. What are you getting ready for the next quarter? Well, that won't be till next year. Well done, fellas. Everyone, that bunch there, you can hold your head up, not only for yourselves, but for the guys who missed, the Paulie Harrises who played a lot, the Alistair McDonalds who played a lot, Gary Turton, late finish at the end, Dasher Reddy, everyone at Heathmont, even though the seconds didn't get up, sometimes this overwhelms everything because what we aim for is a senior premiership. This team's done it, 30 years, been a long time, and I'll tell you what, if they don't shut Heathmont down for a week, I'll go hee-hoo, ha. They're not going to do a lap, they're too rooted. Oh, sorry about that, I've kept the language quite well. They are going to go, they're not going. Here comes a team photo. How'd you be? No? Well, they're still soaking it up. And every minute because, like I said, Goa going England, Murph, building houses. If they rally and stick together, there's Macca down there, one of my best mates for a long time. He's with Whiffer, PK, all the old boys, Geno, the Reddy boys, everyone from Heathmont I can see. I can't even think of their names, I'm that excited. It's absolutely fantastic. For all those coming back to Heathmont tonight, this will be absolutely fantastic. We're still on, are we, Phil? Phil says yes. We're still going. Let's get a shot of the crowd here, Phil. Just in front of us to Macca. Let's get Macca down here for a sec. Just down in front of us here. Let's go. We're going to the boys now. Hang on. Back there. There's the photo finish. Back to the crowd now. Back to the crowd. We're going down. We're going down. No. There's Whiffer there. Where's Whiff? A little bit to your right. There we go. There we are. Hang on. There's Dory. There's Jody's mate. Who we got there? PK. Thingamajig. Everyone's there. Everyone's there. Let's go a little bit higher. There's Whiff. To your right a bit. To your right a little bit, Phil. Just to your right. Just there. That's it. Back up. He can't hear me. He's talking to sheep. There's one of the blokes who've missed. He's been here 10 years. He's soaking it up. He's with Pop there. And Eha and Macca's new girlfriend. There's the grapes. Let's look around the ground if you want, Phil. We're going to go around. No, we're still here. This is absolutely fantastic. They're taking photos of the cup. We're going to go back to the team there, Phil. We'll watch him go in, and then I'm going down because I want to shake everyone's hand. I've gone horses, hoofy here. And there's my mate, jumps down there. No one can see him, but he is up there. I'm having a wave, having a bounce. We're there. I'm back. You're back. We're back. And everyone is absolutely... Well, we're going to wind up now. The 1994 Premiership going down to Montyland. Everyone who's listening to enjoy this, thanks for your company. We look forward to seeing you next year. I'm P. Pesamenti, alias known as Pusky, winding up. See you back in the club room, fellas. And let's remember, I'm back, you're back, we're back. Let's crank it up. Thank you very much. See ya.